discretion is advised.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geek It Out. I'm yours truly, the Snake Bites, here for another Geek It Out frickin' video with my boy, frickin' Don Prime.
Yeah, live stream, not video. We've been doing videos and live streams so much now we're getting them all confused.
I'm getting all confused, man. I'm freaking hell, my computer's getting confused with me, man. For some damn reason, technical difficulties on this live stream. Like, why? Like,
yeah.
what?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just the computers all at the same time decide to have updates or need this, that, or whatever turned on or installed. Yeah, it's all mass conspiracy. Do X-Files music. Dun 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 do. Yeah.
But hello there, everyone. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And also for everyone, hit that like if you're freaking excited about these damn ToyFair clues, because it just came out of freaking nowhere in the past few days, and I'm going to explain to you where I got these clues from.
Blue's Clues, literally.
Yeah, it's the freaking Blue's Clues.
It's almost, well, you remember Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? It's kind of like that. They give you a little clue and you gotta do all the detective work. You gotta analyze. It's literally like that. You know, Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Shoot, Carmen Sandiego. That's been a while since I've watched that. It's been crazy.
Yeah, and I guarantee you some people that theme song just popped into their head because I mentioned it.
Okay, so I did pull up a good screen over here. So I posted this on Scale's Survival Guide, our group, our little Facebook group where we just talk about hot toys and then share some tips and tricks with everybody. I found this picture just scouring across Facebook and Reddit, and I could never find the page where I found this because it refreshed on me, and I could never go back and find this, right? And some of you may have seen this already.
Mm-hmm.
But these are the clues. This is the clues that we have.
And there was also another clue that was put out by it was an Asian retailer or a retailer from Hong Kong. The American Delight tweet, remember, for the clue? The double stack?
Oh, you mean the picture Rob Swallow put up right here? Look at that, baby.
Yep.
What does that even mean, bruh?
I want two things. One of them is an American cheeseburger, and the other is not what you think.
Don't give me hope. Don't play with my feelings. Just want my Mark 1 diecast. Yes, Wepa, like, come on. Think about it. Why would they make the Mark 1 diecast as a damn ToyFair exclusive? You know? Why would they do this?
I mean, unless this is going to be like a deluxe where you get it, like the actual armor is kind of like what the Mark 5 suit-up suit is, but the armor is full and you literally armor up. That, or possibly it's coming with like the crane setup from the movie, so you can display both. You know, you'll have the Tony and the wife beater shirt and the version 1 reactor and the battery hooked up to them. And you can display. It might come with the Ironworks set. For who knows, it could even come with like Jericho missiles, or like the other missiles he was taking apart. Because this may be like the final goodbye to quote unquote MCU Iron Man as we know it, or at least from the Infinity Saga. As far as normal suits, not counting like neon techs or any reissues. But this is the one that most hardcore Iron Man fans have been waiting for. The diecast Mark 1, the one that started it all. So again, this might be Hot Toys' big bang. Like they're dropping everything, no expense spared for this. And so it might.
We're making the stream. We're making our audience hungry. Look right here. Hola for UK. What's with the burger? I thought this stream was about hot toys. It is. It is.
But it's a clue. It's a clue about Hot Toys. Yeah,
I
and
know.
again, Enigma Toys posted that as a clue for one of the exclusives, and then the other clue is the opening of a cave, which I'm just saying it coincidentally looks exactly like the cave right before Tony Stark and the Mark One came out of it.
Ooh,
I'm
that's right.
just saying.
Go back. Let's go back to that picture. Let's go back to that picture. Look at that right there. Look at that cave. Look at that beautiful cave right there.
And here's the thing. I would tempt anyone if they have the ability to do it to actually look at that pic and if that's the actual real one to see if that's from the movie. And if you invert the colors, you can see the silhouette of the Mark One walking out. Like if you inverted black and white or anything to see if it's there. I'm getting conspiracy theory into you, but you know what I mean? Invert the colors to see if it's actually a movie still or a screen cap from the movie.
Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second. I got you one. I got you one. Where's this picture at? Okay, it's several pictures away. Where is it? There it is. Look at that.
That's what I'm saying. It's coincidence, but
I think not.
exactly.
If you catch that reference, please leave a like. If you catch that
Yes,
reference.
yes.
I won't tell you what reference it's from, but double points for you.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if they actually did something like that. If they did give Jensen, and they give you like the whole diorama display, where they include like the crane or the hoist. And again, you get a whole display. You get like the extra missile, the missiles he was breaking apart. You get the extra parts. I mean, and if they throw in Jensen again, if this is the Mark One, I would not be surprised. I'm either way. I would understand how if they did it or not.
Oh, Don. One of our viewers was asking earlier. I can't go back up because there's so many comments already. They was asking about the humidity. How low do you, what's the humidity like levels that you have with your house? You tend to have more information about that.
Yeah, I don't know the actual like quote relative humidity temperature. I just know for the past 4 days it's been 95 or above with at least 65% humidity. Now, as far as my figures go, I have mini dehumidifiers in my second floor. I have one in my weapons safe. I have one in my office above all my figures on one of my cases, so that helps to pull out moisture from the air. So hold on, I'll grab one of them real quick.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Ah, my ears, my beautiful ears. Oh, my ears again.
All right, yeah. So this is just a.
Okay, I'm about to
one of
pull
them
you up.
is
Give me a second.
okay. Yeah, it's an Eva Dry mini dehumidifier. You get a window, and it tells you how much moisture it's pulling in. And then when you need to charge it, you just pull the plug from the bottom and plug it in for 12 hours and let it recharge. So that's what I use.
All right, time to get back to business. So yeah, this was the weirdest. If this is true, this is one of the weirdest flex, and I got this also from Monica as well. And Monica told me that one of the two figures that we have put up on, actually three. She mentioned three for me. It was the Armorer, the Mark One, and the Pride suit of Miles Morales. So that's what she told me from her investigations through her Reddit stuff. So she's been doing it. So we it's gonna get crazy because I'm trying to figure this out. Why do we have a Mark One as a ToyFair exclusive? Wouldn't they want to make that more public?
Yeah, that's a situation where that's That's weird because that's going to limit the potential for money. So again, if they're going to do it as exclusive, that means I would think they're going all out and giving this basically like the super deluxe treatment. Again, because it's Iron Man, it's the absolute cash cow. So I mean, and the thing is, this figure actually gives them the ability to do a lot more as far as external diorama pieces and even how they're going to do the armor because it's the Mark One. So yeah, I mean, I do think again it's going to be buildable around a base Tony Stark figure. So now the thing is, as far as electronics, you only have one arc reactor, so it's just going to be in the front chest. Again, so that's one of those things. Electronics wise, that's going to hopefully maybe mitigate the price. But again, there might be a lot more die-cast in this than compared to the other ones because of how it's designed. You don't know.
It's getting wild, man. It's getting wild. And then, those who ask who's Monica is one of my Bothan spies over there at HK, so chill.
Yeah. Now I know they said the neon, like, what is that? The one in the center is supposed to be the neon Mark 50?
Yes, the neon right here, honestly, I was either thinking of the neon Mark 50 with that neon glow, or, hear me out, I was thinking of this possibly is an armor tease because like the smithings and all that that molten metal and starts glowing. Maybe
like a remold of the like the hollow base that came with Deluxe Obi-Wan into the smelting pit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I see that. Okay.
But it's already been talked about. The armor is going to be a ToyFair exclusive. It's already been talking about everywhere
for a little bit of time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And it makes sense with the armor though. The armor makes sense as a ToyFair exclusive because that they don't want to put much work in it. They want to keep it as a limited figure. It makes sense.
Gotcha.
So yeah, and that's another one. Wayne Towers, yeah, and Monica did tell me that it's also talked about a video game exclusive, another Batman.
I'll be honest, and I saw something, someone mentioned it, and I thought about it. What about like Nightmare Flash?
Ooh, Nightmare Flash! Yeah. I think I spoke to Adam Prado about that too. Like, it could be Nightmare's Flash, but it was not like the Wayne, but it was actually the first picture, the silver like bubbly picture. Okay. I was either thinking the Flash as he's doing the Speed Force, or it's when Cyborg starts splitting up into two pieces after he gets stabbed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't a Big Mac. No, it wasn't a Big Mac. It was a Burger King. It was a Burger King. Yeah. But dude, man, this is getting crazy. Wow, yeah, Nightwing. Look at that. That's right. They did tease Nightwing. So, but no, you know what? That'd be a sucker punch to the face, though. When you think already teasing a ToyFair exclusive figure already that early on. Usually ToyFair exclusive figures, they just announce them.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be Nightwing. I mean, no offense to those that like and love DC, it's not worth putting up Nightwing for a ToyFair exclusive. Not worth the slot.
Will we be able to order ToyFair exclusives? Yes. Sideshow always has them available.
Yeah, but here's the thing. With exclusives, though, you usually can't use coupons, including the $25 ones you get after an order, because they're exclusives. Now, you can still use your points, but as far as coupons, unless they change something, it's pretty much exclusives are locked out to any coupons. And I mean, and it's been that way for a while.
Yeah, I think we haven't been able to use coupons for a bit on ToyFair exclusives. Sometimes you get lucky, though. Like, there's a glitch in the system.
Yeah.
I sometimes able to get real lucky.
Yeah, but just a forewarning.
But yeah,
Yeah,
let's
you'll
get.
get a coupon from the order. You just can't use one on the order.
So Rob Swallow gave us another one here as well. This was another picture that was teased from Enigma Toys. So
Yeah, I mean, if they do Cyborg, I mean, we've both been saying from the get-go that it's pretty much going to be the helmet sculpt. You know, like the pseudo Iron Man with the one red eye, you know, on the left side. I don't think... Yeah, I mean, because Ray Fisher and Warner Brothers, they're at too much right now, so if they would do it, I don't think they would even go through the process of doing the head sculpts. So, you know, there's just...
Well, honestly, it will only be half a head sculpt anyway. It'll be half metal, then the rest is going to be...
Yeah, I know what you mean. I just don't know if... Like, 'cause you don't know who has the final say, if it is for real, on whether, you know, what head sculpt they're going to use.
No, I prefer to get Cyborg in as a ToyFair exclusive. Just call it a day, so it just cuts down on the freaking memes. You know, cuts down all the banter about where is Cyborg, so we can move on to where is Padmé. You see what I'm saying? bring back the where's Padmé memes, man.
Yeah. Padmé, where is she? It seems in your anger you have delayed her production.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... Yeah, neon suit, Beskar Mando.
Wait, neon suit. Wait. Ooh, I got a picture of that too. I gotta look.
Yeah, with the venomized Grogu or the teenage venomized Grogu.
Yes. Let me see. I can find it real quick, and then I'll post it up. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. They are saying we are getting a Star Wars a ToyFair exclusive. What if it's Neon Tech Mando? Like, what if it's Neon Tech Mando, man?
Yeah.
What, you don't want a Neon Tech Mando? What?
No, I do. I just don't know. Yeah.
You getting tired of Mandos, man?
Mando Mania.
Mando Mania. Well, it has been leaked.
Yep.
You know, all over Facebook that we are getting the armor. So,
I mean, that was a given. You just didn't know when and how. Yeah.
But look at this ToyFair Neon Tech armor.
See, the thing is, though, yeah, they call that Neon Tech. The thing is, that's like what a legit like Mandalore would look like. You know, with like potentially with the black armor. So, I mean, call it a joke, but what you're seeing might not actually be far off from what we get one day. Especially, again, with the light-up visor. Now, the light-up chest piece, no. But the actual light-up visor, absolutely. One day we will get that. If not, you know, for some of the different variants of the Mandos.
Wow.
So.
This would be hilarious. It would be a hilarious...
The Grogu, though, it kills me. Yeah, the Grogu kills me. Like the eyes.
I would try to zoom in a little better, but this is the most zoom I could go in. But I don't really want to see that freaking monstrosity of a face in there.
Yeah, no, someone did a different version where they took one of like the Legends pictures of like young Yoda, you know, where he has like all the hair, and they did work and they venomized it and did like the same thing. They called it Mandalore version, the Mandalorian with teenage venomized Grogu.
Wait, what about?
And it was black and that uniform was black and yellow.
Didn't they do like a Darth Maul Grogu?
Yeah, somebody did a custom of it. Yeah, and they did it, but like both on the 1/6 scale, and they did it with the life size Grogu.
Wow. Jeddah Patrol is in the house. What's up, Jeddah?
What's going on?
Yo, Jeddah. You know what's funny? Jeddah, he dropped a hint that the 501st were coming out this week. The day, a few days before. Yeah, it was during the Mando release video, and towards the end, he was talking about his Cad Bane figure, right? And he was like, "Hey, you know what? It'd be nice to have several other figures to go with this Cad Bane disguised storm clone trooper, and I'm here like that didn't catch on to me until the 501st came out, and I was like, wow. I was like, wow, he literally dropped a damn hint.
This is a cursed image. No, I mean,
this is a cursed image. No, I like it.
yeah, that's.
But I think people want to see more of this bad boy, though. Like, okay, so here's another picture, though. Here's another picture I got. If I can find it. And my computer. There you go. My computer doesn't want to.
Yep, the gold one.
The gold one. This one.
Okay, yeah.
Look at that.
And the Teenage Grogu, yeah. So this might have been the one I was telling you about. It was flipped, but yeah. So it's black and gold.
Not gonna lie. What if they do come out with the brand new neon text, but for Mandalorian figures, and it's not neon tech. It's just gold plated, or red plated Mandos.
You mean like the chocolate and gold chrome stormtroopers?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
What they did with those stormtroopers.
Because you got to remember also there was the Milk Iron Man, the Milk War Machine, Secret Projects, Iron Man in all different color variations. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, people who made this, they're part joking and they're part speaking from experience. So
yeah, but the thing is, actual Mandalore would have this color scheme for their actual. If you go back to Mandalorian lore, like the Mandalores usually carry this type of color, that gold plated color.
Yeah, or with variations of black.
Mm-hmm.
And then they would also make modifications to their helmet. Some they would actually put horns on, well before any of the followers of Maul did.
Yeah, and then I think that was like either a concept art of a young Yoda, and they just threw that in there. But that would be pretty much what Grogu would look like growing up. But it's a bit more grotesque here. But they're trying to give off that teenager Grogu.
No, it's an octogenarian, because at that point, you know.
A blue and silver be the. Now here's the thing though, like I wouldn't mind a blue and silver Mandalorian, because the thing is it would carry a lot of that Death Watch color.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that would fit right into the Death Watch scheme and motif.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And that's what I'm saying is that, hey guys, don't go too crazy with the Mandos, because we got season 3 coming out, and then we got more. Maybe
Book of Boba Fett before again December. Mando will be in Book of Boba Fett in December. So again, it might be a similar situation that by the time that you're getting your version 3.0 chrome plated Beskar Mando, they're going to release version 4 from the Book of Boba Fett, while yours is being shipped out.
Dude, what if it's not the armor, but the clean Boba Fett? Now, would you be mad though that
no? I'm just thinking from a business perspective, though. I think the armor as a whole is more niche, whereas a clean Boba Fett or the new version of his armor and paint job would sell better in general retail. Whereas again, the armor needs to she's might be expensive too, because she's going to be a one-off mold. So again, they might limit production and then increase the price on the armor simply for the fact she's more of a niche character. She's an accessory background character, whereas Boba Fett, you throw him on the market, he's going to sell out one way or the other.
Yeah, I like I said, I don't mind getting the armor. Okay, I think the armor is fine, but as far as like what's going on, I don't want them to just cheat us for the armor, right? I would like a decent base for them. I wouldn't mind the smithing base to come with it. You know what I mean? That'd be a cool Toy Fair exclusive.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like just somehow make the mold of the hollow table that came with Deluxe Obi-Wan a little bigger. I mean, it's already light up. Just got to do some tweaks to make it look like you said the smithing table.
Yeah, and there's the colors right there. What if that shine that's coming off, could be a smithing table.
Yeah, I mean, you know how you make that effect? You take 5 or 6 of the lightsaber blades, you shorten them up, you give them a few different opaque colors or treatments, and there's your flame effect.
Pit Droid 2-pack for $800. Out of your mind? Are you out of your damn mind? $800. Get out of here with this.
Is that, I mean, 800 pesos?
800 pesos. Oh my god. Oh,
800 yen?
Padmé Toy Fair exclusive would be the dream. Okay, so who's spreading the word about the Padmé? Like, are we literally going to get a Padmé? I wouldn't even think that Padmé would be a Toy Fair exclusive. You being a main character, she wouldn't be,
All right, so here's the thing with Padmé.
Yeah.
All right, it's Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman.
Okay, now the fact that she's going to be in Thor 4, and you're going to get a female Thor figure. If they're already going to need to work on her head sculpt. Mm-hmm. So the fact that she's going to come out with a Jane Foster, I think that only reinforces we're going to get a Padmé. It's going to be easier to work on 2 head sculpts than 1, and it's cost effective. Like one is much younger than the other, but it's the same basic facial features. So I don't think that we're going to get Padmé for Toy Fair exclusive. I think that's down the road, but I think eventually she will come up, but not now or anytime soon.
Ah, man, don't crush my hope and dreams. Look at this. Padmé's fake news. Why you do this to me, Jenna? Why? But no, I'd rather have Padmé. That'd be a waste of a Toy Fair, honestly. Like, I'd rather have her be a public figure, be released publicly, rather than just Toy Fair Limited. I'd rather have her come out, the usual way. The 20th anniversary is coming out for Attack of the Clones next year. It makes sense they would reveal Padmé maybe towards the end of the year for the pre-order.
Again, like you said, though, they got to gauge how much interest is there for Padmé, though, overall. I mean, you have the hardcores that'll buy her, but outside of that, what would the order numbers look like? Are we looking at Ahsoka numbers, or are we looking at like Death Watch and Dark Trooper numbers? So,
the thing is, a lot of communities is like gunning for Padmé, and they want a Padmé for their Anakin Skywalkers. And then we have another Anakin Skywalker. Maybe they're waiting to reveal Padmé when Anakin Skywalker gets a release.
Or again, maybe they're waiting for the since the Asian market, specifically China, is now getting more into Star Wars. Maybe they're waiting for that to rub off and people to see other things before they release her. So again, there's more of a market. Maybe they're waiting for the Star Wars drip effect to take hold. They're introduced through the Mando, and they start connecting everything again. They want to find out who Bo-Katan is. They have to go watch the Clone Wars, which is going to introduce them to the prequels. So, I mean, it might be a strategy that certain figures, they're going to wait for more influence to occur before they release them.
Oh, boy. It's Order 66. Execute Order 66 on them likes. 66 people are watching.
Nice.
Order 66 on them likes, baby. But continue.
So...
But the thing is, I am sold on the armor, though. The armor definitely earns a spot as a Toy Fair exclusive. Definitely earns that spot as a Toy Fair exclusive. And we all know that's going to happen. We all know that's going to happen because a lot of people are already talking about it everywhere. But there is also talks of the video game, 2 video game characters. Arkham Knight from the Arkham line. And then, of course, our boy... Miles Morales with the Pride suit. The gold, baby. The freaking gold. Now the thing is, I have said that I'm not gonna try and break my rule right now. I'm gonna try and hold off from buying Spider-Man figures and wait till the movies start coming out. Right? But this one though, this is clean though. This is
Yeah,
so
I mean,
clean.
yeah. I'll be honest. Prior to today, I've never seen this suit. It's just weird because he looks like he plays for the Buffalo Sabres with that color scheme. I'm not knocking it. It's just that's the first thing it reminds me of because it's such a unique color combination.
Yeah, the thing is, I honestly would have loved the like if either this. Now, I would actually pull the trigger on the Captain Puerto Rico 3.0 for Spider-Man. Have you seen it? Have you seen the Captain
Oh,
Puerto Rico?
I've seen like this. I think you showed it to me, like where he's like the Captain America and the Spider Man. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, I think Will showed it to me at one point. If I could pull up the picture real quick, yeah, yeah, Captain freaking Puerto Rico. I thought it was a really cool suit for the Spider-Man. I would love that to be a Toy Fair exclusive.
Yeah, I mean, but at a certain point, like some people are saying, they're Spider Maned out. They're spidered out.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Like I'm really trying to make this rule where I'm not going to get any more Spider-Mans. I'm not going to get any more Spider-Mans until the movies come out because the movies they're going to drop literal gold with
Nine,
those.
10 figures minimum. That's what I'm calling. Because again, you're gonna have 3 Spider-Man. You're gonna have Aunt May. You're gonna have Happy. You're gonna have the Sinister Six or Savage Six or whatever they're gonna call them. But yeah, you're gonna have 6 guys to include Willem Dafoe. So you might have the chance for an actual Hot Toys Goblin with Dafoe head sculpt. So
Yeah, and then there's talks already that because the MCU right now is not doing so well as far as like the fans. It makes sense because what happened with the pandemic, things are slowing down, but the third Spider-Man movie is being hinted as the movie that's going to save the MCU and then pretty much restart everything again to get things rolling for next year.
well, and again, earmuffs if you want to hear this. Goblin is supposed to, he's going to survive the events of Spider-Man 3. It's going to play out across the multiverse, and his actions are supposed to be a big part into the events leading into Armor Wars. And again, this is this is a different dimension Goblin, So they you don't know if it's from the same, Raimi universe or a different one before, if it's from the Raimi universe before he was, killed himself. So
Nah, but we shall see. But the thing is, that line of figures is going to be wild. So I don't know if I have space to come back and get any more Spider-Mans from the video games, unless it's like a specific suit. Like if it's a specific suit, like the Scarlet Spider, the Iron Spider, you know, iconic
armor,
suit.
like the armor spider.
Yeah,
So
but the thing is, Loki is dope, but then there's people complaining about the rest of the episodes, and things aren't as progressing well. I'm like, you do know we have 3 more episodes to go or 2 more episodes to go. I pretty much look at everything as a whole story. Like after everything is done and see how it became a cohesive story, and then how the ending played out. Then we're all good. If I enjoyed most of the story, it's fine. But then people are like, I hate this episode. I hate this episode. Oh, this episode was good. I'm like, y'all just chill. Take your time with the
yeah,
episodes.
I mean, it's the sole purpose of this episode. I mean, of this series is to basically explain how the next 10 to 15 years of the MCU is going to operate. This is a setting up the rules. This is showing you how the game is going to change now. I mean, it was intentional that, they literally crapped on the Infinity Stones. And basically said, yeah, those are paperweights. So.
Yeah, I love that episode. I'm not gonna lie, I really love that mention of the Infinity Stones getting whacked. Like, yeah, these don't mean nothing.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, this is the show. It's very cerebral. So
Okay, so who else do I wanted to look at? Actually, yeah, let me go back to the page that we were talking about here. Let me see. There you go. I think this is where I was here. Let's see. Survivors. Okay, so let me just click this here real quick and then go through the comments. All right. So Rob Swallow, he says, Swallow, Mark 1 diecast, Cyborg, the armor from Mandalorian rumors, and then, yeah, pretty much the Mark 1. This was a cool one that I was thinking because you can see the colors. You see the colors?
That's why because I might have saw yours and that's what might have triggered it, and I'm like, yeah, it makes sense because that's what I'm thinking of.
The Nightmare Flash.
Yeah. Or I don't know what version they do, because this version's different, from the Schneider cut, because this one he doesn't have like the shoulder pad, and the face covering is different as far as his mask. So.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, this would be be a slap to the face for a lot of collectors. Like, the one figure you put out for Justice League for a ToyFair exclusive, and you pick the Nightmare Flash over the Cyborg. If the community is going to go out of their freaking minds. They'll be out of their damn minds.
You know what? I mean, and I'll be honest, what Hot Toys could do if they really wanted to cheap out?
Mm-hmm.
Nightmare Deathstroke. All they would have to do is change the coloring. And then they could say, oh, well, that's going to display well with Nightmare Batman. I could see them doing something like that. It's cheap, it's easy, it's a quick money grab, and they don't have to throw any money into R&D. So.
Neon Tech Darth Maul with karate chop action.
Nope, Hasbro would file a suit.
Wait, really? You're joking, right?
No, if they did something, I don't know. But I mean, yes and no.
I would think Pixar would file suit.
G.I. Joe, my friend. Kung Fu Grip.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, that stuff's been patented since the 60s.
Here's another picture that was teased. The smithing, the molten, you know what we're talking about here. Freaking the armor.
Ching. Ching.
Or the Mark 1.
No, that's what I got from it. I didn't get the armor from this. I got the Mark 1.
You got the Mark 1?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ching, dun, 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 ching, dun, dun, dun. Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's how I did, like, ting, that's what I got from this. Yeah. So, I mean, maybe they're using, things to, like, they're just using generalized pictures that can mean multiple things. And what we're thinking of, it's Dr., it's Goldmember from Dr. Evil. And
then, let me see, what else did we talk? What was this? You see, this is another picture I found, was the PS5. I'm guessing we might be getting the Miles Morales suit. That's why this is another picture I found through the forum.
Or they're actually just gonna, sell you PS5s because you can't find them anywhere else. Who knows? They gotta make. Hey, money's money, right?
Yeah, money is freaking money. Yeah, but that's what I was thinking. This is another picture I found and ended up being, hey, it could be Miles Morales, so we might be getting a Miles Morales suit for ToyFair. Then there's Neon Tech. That's the thing, though. Neon Tech Mark 50. I don't know.
I don't see that, though. That's the thing. I think that... I see... The fact that there's have so many Mark 50s still at retail. And then the accessory... So, I mean, does that mean they're going to do a Neon Tech accessory pack? Or are they going to take selected items from that and include it and then add neon paint to that? Or are they actually going to install LEDs on things that should have had LEDs in them in the first place?
I'm going to be out of my mind if we get a Neon Tech Mark 50. I'll be so pissed. I'll be so pissed. Over the Mark 1, I'll be so pissed. Because what's the point? Like, literally, what's the point?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because we thought, from what we heard, the Neon Tech line was dead, especially after they were throwing ideas around making a Neon Tech Hulkbuster.
Maybe it's 16K on PS5. You're
It's the convention pre-order bonus exclusive.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh god, that's messed up. Oh god. Oh man. Okay, battle damage Mark 50 T's at most. Uh, like, what is the point? Digital one, digital one, digital. Like, because no one can get a PS5. Oh
Um,
god. Let me see. The fact that they have so many Mark 50 sitting on shelves, a great reason to make a Neontic purchase. Because here's the thing.
they're not on Hot Toy shelves. They're at retailers' shelves. I mean, like literally, Hot Toys would have to buy them back, spend like and have like pay their painters to take the parts apart, paint it, go through the whole process again, put it back in a new box. After the new box and art was designed, ship it back on the boat and call it exclusive. That's literally what would have to happen.
That would be so annoying, though. Like, also why would you put the money in? And especially the fact that these shipments are taking forever to get to the states anyway, and back and forth. What would be the point of all that?
Exactly. Who knows?
Well, that is true. Not gonna lie, right there, Hot Toy doesn't give a crap. They're a shelf warmer. They got paid. That's the thing, though. You know what's funny with that? You know what's funny with that? The fact, people are saying, vote for your wallets. Here's the thing, though. Sideshow and all these retailers already bought them. The only ones that vote for their wallets are the ones that are directly from HK. If
Exactly.
they want
Yeah.
to vote for their wallets, we're just buying from what Sideshow already bought. You see what I'm saying? Unless you buy it directly from them. So,
Exactly. I mean, it's a catch-22.
but
So
again, you can still vote for your wallet as a personal collector. Like, if you don't want an Iron Man, don't get an Iron, and don't get that particular Iron Man. If you don't want that Spider-Man, don't get that particular Spider-Man. Vote for your wallet for your personal self, because I don't think voting for our wallets works with them anymore.
exactly. I mean, the market in Asia, especially mainland China, it's grown so much. They're kind of like, okay, we don't need Joe Schmo to, he's not concerning. He's not collecting anymore. Oh, well, I mean, it's like Hydra Cut, one collector leaves, two more take its place.
Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that Hydra-ness right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, so let's see. Let's see what Dean's trying to say here. Maybe it's a Titan battle, which is shown at the left picture. That is why I said Mark 50 battle damage version. And Hot Toys must have realized third-party Mark 50 battle damage versions and mod popularity. That's the only thing, though. They know they lost lost money on the Mark 50 because they overproduced that damn figure to hell.
Yeah.
So why would they continue? Like, I understand making a neon tech for another Iron Man. Hell, I'll be pissed, but I could see a neon tech Mark. Oh my god, that would be a biggest slap to the face. A neon tech Mark 1.
I gotta give you the double Picard face palm.
Do it again.
Nick Fury exclusive in boxers. Yeah. Sword Vacation Fury.
But yeah, that's pretty much that's what's been talking about, the Tony Stark portrait reissue, ToyFair exclusive. Tony Stank.
Yeah, they're just gonna give all the ones that got turned back in and give them a new box. Say, here you go, buy our spares.
No, what if would they decide that they want to throw as a freaking other Stan Lee, ends up being a Stan Lee FedEx for Tony Stank?
See, here's the thing, though, and again, this is past spoilers. This actually ties into Loki. Now, when they're on the train last week and she's talking about the postman she had a relationship with, who's the only one we've ever seen deliver mail in the MCU? Stan freaking Lee. So...
Ooh, look at that. Neon Tech Stan Lee. Ah.
Neontech Stanley, what is that? Him in his '70s cameo from EndGame under a disco ball?
No, not even. Just throw in the astronaut suit again. Just
Yeah,
throw in
sure.
the astronaut suit and Neon Tech that thing.
Yeah. See, Doc. Yeah. So Sylvia and Stan Lee were a thing. So in fact, because again, they've announced the Sylvia figure. I think Tony. I think FedEx Stan Lee is legitimately possible. Because I don't know how many more cameo figures they can do that will legitimately sell. I mean, from Ant-Man and the Wasp, it's just him in regular clothes, where he's going, the 70s were fun, but now I'm paying for it.
Let me see. Let me see. Do I have the picture of the ToyFair? Not the ToyFair, but it was like it was a reveal. It was the Loki reveal. I'm trying to find the picture again. There you go, found it. Okay, so send that over here, and then I go back over here. Let me go back to messages. There you go. I don't think any of the Lokis will be ToyFair. The only one I could see being a ToyFair exclusive, but it's too early though, is the President Loki.
Yeah, that might be a they're gonna save that one because I think a lot unless they're holding something grandiose that we haven't even seen yet that's gonna blow that out of the water.
Yeah, I remember.
Because again,
go ahead.
Well, I was just gonna say the fact that they're showing President Loki or whatever that early, that kind of might be like a rope-a-dope. They're tempering your expectations. You see that, but then you like whatever is last is gonna blow your freaking mind out of the water.
Yeah.
So
the thing, it's an easy win. It's an easy sale if they do a President Loki. If they do that smile correctly, that wide grin, that's the only one with the wide grin, and this one is with the smirk. Like, I would pick up all the Lokis just to switch head sculpts in between figures. Like, I'll be getting a 2.0 Loki, and then get this variant Loki, and then get the President Loki, and just switch out head sculpts.
Sorry, Sylvie, not Sylvia. At one point, if you want to play around, you can, put Sylvie in your Avengers display. Kind of like for a alternate universe type thing. Get Sylvie getting beat up by the Hulk.
Let me see. Craig Young is like, I think these are regular releases, probably at the end of the series, like WandaVision and Falcon with the Soldier. Yeah, I agree on that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree on that, but I also think, like, if I wouldn't be surprised if the President Loki ends up being a ToyFair exclusive, because originally it was only 2 figures that was talked about from Hot Toys for Loki, like like months back. There was they only confirmed two figures they were going to be working on. They might do a third just for the President Loki.
Well, the thing is, though, I would think they would wait until next year because how many third-party companies are now working on President Loki? 3, 4?
But how many of them will cancel their third parties just for Hot Toys President Loki?
Well, what I mean is Hot Toys might want to wait. Like they might say, they're just going to do these 2 now, but then for next Toy Fair, President Loki, their official one will be, an exclusive. Again, we haven't even seen him yet, President Loki, in the show. So,
I'm sort of disappointed with what I'm getting with Toy Fair. Like, I'm cool with the armor. I'm cool with the Mark 1 diecast. If it's a true Toy Fair, I'm still on the fence with that. It just does not make sense for that. It could still happen, and everybody's talking about it already. Toy Fair exclusive Mark 1 can still happen.
Yeah, I mean,
but I really wanted.
Temper your expectations. Temper your expectations because it just doesn't seem normal that they would do the Mark One as an exclusive, unless they're going to charge $500-600 for the set, and it's literally going to be a diorama set with Jensen, sorry. So, and then he's going to have to come with a ton of accessories. And again, anyone who's ever seen the Mark III diorama set, it kind of have to be something like that as far as, the gantry or the crane that would hold up the Mark I while, you're displaying Tony separately from the armor.
Single time rare. My one and only hope for ToyFair is Mando Luke or with or without R2D2. That's the one figure that no one talked about yet, was the Mando Luke. There was an Armor Mark 1 diecast, Cyborg, Miles Morales, Spiderman, video game, Batman figure. All these were talked about, but not one Luke Skywalker. I wonder if they're going to wait and make that more of a, public figure versus a limited figure for ToyFair.
I think they're going to make that a public figure, especially again with the Asian and mainland Chinese market taking more into Star Wars. Again, they might take that as a time to, now you got Luke Skywalker, now you're going to learn more about him, they're going to watch the original trilogy now. Again, I mean, down in a few years, you could see a resurgence of the original trilogy interest, and then reissues of original trilogy figures because of how they're handling this. Because again, they have a market strategy, and it's not for North America. It's for their market, Hong Kong, mainland China, and that region of the world, because that's who their primary consumers are.
Okay, would anyone want a Darkseid Ray as exclusive? Just me. Okay, look.
Yeah, just you.
Just you. No, there's a few others here, but I wouldn't mind getting a Darkseid Ray. I literally would choose that one over the regular Ray. If they had given me a choice, I would have chosen the Darkseid Ray. But unfortunately, I think they're done. They're literally done with the sequel trilogy. They're not going back. There's no reason why they go back for the sequel trilogy. They lost so much money. Out of all the IPs they've developed, IP figures, right? The one line of figures they lost so much money on was the damn sequel trilogy.
They just finally broke even. As in, from when they bought Star Wars, all the shows, all the merchandise, all the movies, they have just finally recouped the $4 billion they paid George Lucas to obtain the rights to. That is how bad Kathleen Kennedy has mismanaged Star Wars. They just made their $4 billion back, and they've had 5 movies, how many TV shows, merch. I mean, again, Transformers for a 3-year period, we're outselling Transformers toys almost 2-1. And that includes movie years.
Okay. Blackbird Tech, since Ray Tross sales are up now, Hot Toys may consider this an option in the future. Maybe, but the thing is, the sales weren't great over there.
Yeah, again.
Over at HK.
Yeah, again, because their market is dictated by what HK wants. Now, of course, they're going to see what Grail figures are costing on eBay and the secondary market, and that has an effect too. But if the market value is only evident in the United States, not Hong Kong, Hot Toys, they might not see that as, worth the investment, to open up old molds, recast the factory, all of the necessary items to make a figure. Now, it's one of those things where the market, either, primary or after in the secondary market, kind of needs to dictate it's worth it in their main market, which is Hong Kong, mainland China, and the surrounding areas. Again, not what the American market is dictating.
The American market right now, the purchases for Ray have gone up, but those are the ones that freaking Sideshow bought from Hot Toys. Hot Toys already made their money from Sideshow, and we're just buying up the stock now from Sideshow or in the American market here. So
exactly.
That's the thing, though. If the sales were great over there, then now we're talking for Hot Toys. So that's the thing. And I think that's one of the reasons why we have not gotten the complete Justice League line. Because the only two figures that made money over there in HK were Superman and Batman. And it's
Exactly.
Monica keeps telling me the figures over there that make bank are the Supermans and Batmans. Everybody else is just trash.
Yep. Oh, man of Hot Collectibles is in the house.
Yo, man of hot. The man of hot.
Dante.
Yo, dude, if you're available when you get back home, just message me. I'll invite you, man.
Cool.
But that's the thing, though. Like, the drive has to be over HK first, more than anything, and then of course, we enjoy purchasing the figures over here with the pre-orders and stuff, But at the end of the day, their main markets first. We're just second fiddle.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to think that way just because you think of Sideshow, you think of all the numbers that. Hot Toys sends Sideshow. Sideshow is the distributor for not only like North America, but for parts of Europe as well. I mean, so Sideshow handles distributing to a decent part of the planet. So they're not just the U.S. They handle a large chunk. But and then Hot Toys, they handle a lot of their own internal territory, through their stores, secret base. The way that they have pre-orders set up where you physically have to go and give them 50% of the figure to even get a pre-order ticket. So again, it's much different than you would expect in the United States. And I don't think a lot of collectors, especially new collectors, fully understand and know the process of how it works. U.S. versus, Hong Kong market in the practices.
I'm man of hot. I'll just send you the StreamYard. Just let me know you're good. Alright, let me see. I love you guys. I only follow you in terms of 6 scale and other figures news. Hope you grow as you deserve. Thank you, Dean. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
We're just having fun, man. Just talking about figures.
Awesome. I appreciate it.
But, at the end of the day, we're just talking about toy fairs right now, and I feel that I'm enjoying the clues that we're getting. I'm enjoying the clues, but I'm just trying to figure this out. What's going on with the Mark One? Like, why would the Mark One be a toy fair exclusive? It's a
material cost, and they have to actually put a production cap because either material cost or availability of material. So they might actually have to put a cap on how many they can make because all the rest of the material they were going to use went to all the Mark 50s.
You're out of your damn mind. You're out of your damn mind. Okay? You're out of your freaking damn mind for doing that. Okay, so we gotta go back to the picture again, I guess. Just make sure I'm not seeing things here.
That's the same cave because it has that pitch out.
And then he was talking about that's the baby scan. That's the baby scan. Pregnant Padmé. Nah, man, I don't see. I see more Cyborg, man. More Cyborg or Nightmare. Flash. It better be Cyborg because I'm getting tired.
I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I mean, if the picture, the one with the whole looks like dematerializing, it just from taking a quick look at it, you know what I'm also potentially seeing? A gray batsuit disintegrating. So maybe it'd be a different Batman. Then they're gonna screw you all because again, Batman sells, Superman sells, no one else does. So I mean, could that be like Batman's chest and literally the whole center of him is just disintegrating right when the mother box is going? I don't know. It's almost like a Rorschach test. You're gonna see what you think you see, but it might not be right.
But that's another thing though. if this is Cyborg, the first picture, then the second picture has a W on it, and that's a Wayne picture, right? Wayne picture. Then are we getting two DC figures?
I mean, maybe because the last few Marvel figures, the ToyFair ones, you can get them well under retail at Amazon right now. I know at one point you could get the Mark III, the holographic version, for $229 shipped on Amazon. Whiplash, $239 shipped off Amazon. So, and again, that's well below retail. And those were ToyFair exclusives.
Ah, damn it. My boss just texted me. He told me one of my coworkers just called out. He's asking me if he wants me to come into work tonight.
All right, what time we got to bounce then?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I want that overtime money, though.
Hey, you got to pay off them 650 first, you know. You got them mouths to feed.
That's true. That is true. Those 650 first. And also it's July 4th week too, so that's extra money. So that's gonna be interesting for me. We'll see what happens. We're still gonna end the stream, you know, right around 8ish, but I might be considering going to work tonight.
And then we'll just do our other stuff tomorrow or Friday or whatever, if you need to.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
Get that OT money. Yeah, get that money. Get
that OT money. Get that OT money. I don't know why he called out. Maybe he called out because he found out that we got like a.
He called out through the force.
No, we got a military thing happening in our airport Friday or Thursday morning, and I think he's like, I don't want to deal with that after 2 days, so I'm gonna call off and then work that day. I'm like,
you got a homecoming?
I don't know what's happening. You know, my boss messaged me and told me like this and that about like be prepared for Thursday going to Friday morning.
And I'll just say this: OPSEC, operational security. If you know, just don't make sure you don't tell anybody what it is. Just one of those things. Yeah, just OPSEC, because you'd be surprised what people try to do.
Mm-hmm. Man of Hot Collectibles.
Yo!
How's it going, guys?
Dude, I have not seen you. I haven't seen you forever, man. Where have you been?
In a minute.
I know. Man, I've been working, man. That's basically all I'm doing lately, I guess.
Wait, you've been working. They got me on overtime tonight. Apparently, my coworker just called out. My boss just messaged me right now. Do you want to come to work?
Oh, man! Anything extra is always welcome, my friend. I actually working from home today. So I was eating something because I didn't have a chance to eat all day. I've been freaking meetings.
One of those days, yeah.
And from like 9 to like 5:30, like nonstop. So I'm like, can I get my breakfast at least?
Yeah, but and then like something that's supposed to last an hour, then you're going. It's like seeing the clock, hour 25.
Yeah.
And then you got like 20 minutes before the next one, and then you're like supposed to last an hour, hour 30, exactly. Hour 35.
Yeah,
and then
this is the clickbait. Oh, it's gonna be for only 30 minutes. I'm like, all right, and then like it's like an hour 20 minutes. I'm still waiting. I'm like, you said 30 minutes.
Exactly.
30 minutes ago.
That's why people like my meetings, because when I run my meetings in 1 hour, it is like 45 minutes, man, and everyone is so happy. Like you know, I keep it like short and sweet, man. Like it's too much dragging. But anyway,
death by PowerPoint.
Exactly. Let's stop. You know, we need to stop talking about work, man. I'm done. I'm already. I was watching you guys. I don't know how far you went, because I literally just, when I sent you the message, I was just tuning in. So I don't know how far you guys went with your predictions or with your inside info, because I don't want to explode.
All right, so that we've kind of established the cave. That's the Mark I cave that he walks out of, because the angles on that are specific to that cave. They match up because there's the topography, you know, the way that the lines are cut. Yeah, I'm using military stuff, but that's the same exact damn cave.
Who said that you guys did this, or?
No, other and then there's the cheeseburger clue.
Yeah, Enigma Toys. We found these pictures over at we found these pictures over at Enigma Toys Facebook page. I found this picture. scouring Reddit and Facebook, and I found this hint for ToyFair, and I can't find a page where I had this. And they were talking in some damn language I couldn't read. So I was trying to figure out like the hell is this? Is this ToyFair? So I found this a few days ago, and then Monica was hitting me up on the details of what she found, and then we were going through everything. I was like, wow, everything is mapping out quite well to what I found. And then we come to the conclusion that Mark 1,
right?
Cyborg,
Yes.
video game Batman or video game Spider-Man.
Okay. You close.
And Armor.
I'm gonna. Can I? I mean, if you guys want me to share what I.
Yeah, please.
Go
I heard of this. I think I sent. I was talking to Will C, and he sent me a message earlier, and I sent him a snapshot of my conversation with my source, who gave me all this information last Tuesday at midnight. So it was like 12:09 on Tuesday, and I was so swamped by work I couldn't even post anything, and until this morning because my source sent me a message. Hey, did you get my message? I'm like, oh shoot, that's right. So yeah, this one, according to what I was told, that this is gonna be one of the ToyFair exclusives.
Good call.
The Armor, which I think is a good call. The next one is the Neon Mark 50.
Oh my God, we talked about that. No.
Why?
Why you do it to me?
That's what I said. I said why? And the other one, actually, hold on. Just so you guys think I'm not lying, I'm gonna show you this so you guys can see.
I mean, so the cockroaches are gonna get more Mark 50s to live in the apocalypse?
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I'm just funny thing is I just sold my Mark 50. Not because I didn't like it. I actually like it, but I'm just kind of like purging a little bit of my armaments because I'm gonna get the battle damage. I have the Mark 85, which I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep Mark 47 as well. So I don't want to have like I'm not a hardcore Iron Man fan, so I will be lying to you if I am.
I'm a hardcore Iron Man fan, and I got rid of the Mark 50. I'm like,
oh, okay.
It's one of those.
I don't feel that bad then.
yeah. No, it's one of those. It's kind of like, eh. But I mean, then the fact, like, are they gonna make a Neon Tech accessory pack, or are they gonna take some of the accessories and put them in?
I think it's gonna be a Neon period, like a Neon, like the Neon that we got. I think what it was last ToyFair exclusive. I think it was. This is gonna be a Neon.
The Mark 1 War Machine.
Oh, okay. Yes. They're gonna similar to that. Very similar to that. So I don't know if you guys can see, but let me see if I can focus this. Hold on.
I can. Give me a second. Let me bring you up here. What you got for us, man? What you got for us, man? Focus.
You got it?
Hey, as long as the Mark 1 diecast is on that list, I can live with the Mark 50 not selling anybody to anywhere. I mean, okay.
Yeah. And I was talking, you know what? I'm gonna stick with my word because when somebody tells me something, I share it. By all means, I don't own anything. They just share this information with me, and I just share it with you guys, whether it happens or not. I mean, I shared the information a while ago about Mando with the possibility of having a head sculpt. That was like maybe I don't know, like couple months ago, I will say, and it happened. So it's not like when they tell me something, sometimes it doesn't happen like the next day or like the next week. Sometimes it takes a little longer to happen, but pretty much all that this person has been telling me all this time has been happening, and I think I'm pretty confident that this is gonna happen. One thing that I kind of feel like sad is that I asked him, okay, so what about Padmé? Because you told me that it's gonna be a ToyFair exclusive. They said that it's still in the works, but I think it's gonna change for the ToyFair exclusive. So they might not give us Padmé for that for the ToyFair exclusives.
Well, maybe they threw in the ToyFair exclusive, but honestly, maybe it was coming out for a regular release.
Probably.
But they just threw in the ToyFair exclusive just to spice the news. But honestly, like I don't see Padmé as a ToyFair. She's too much of a main character not to be more public than a ToyFair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like ToyFairs are usually for different skins or villains, that they don't want to make.
Or
kind of like the Whiplash.
Or alternate versions.
Yeah,
right.
Skins.
That's true.
Skins. Yeah.
Somebody's asking me who's your source. I cannot tell you who's my source, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna say something like that.
Prime is my source.
Yeah, haha. No, and the funny thing is, like, we all have different spies. We all have different sources that feed us information on different figures. So, and one of the things is like sometimes I have information on certain things. I can't release it until I get the okay to release it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't want to break the confidence of that person that's trust me enough to give me that information. Because I want to get more information, and I want to be viewed in a favorable light. So again, if we tell you something and we say it's from a source, it's from somebody who they might not directly work for the company. They may work for a company. They may not work for a retailer or something. But we're not, we're saying this from a logical background. But we're not gonna violate anybody's sources because. Right. In case whatever happens, the information is wrong. We don't want that to get the back channel hate as well.
No, and every time that we say, I mean, I'm not going to talk about myself. Every time that I say something I share something that was given to me. I'm aware that it might not happen either. So because sometimes it doesn't happen right away, and that's something that people bombard me all the time. Hey, Cyborg, you said this was going to happen. So. We need to wait. It's not like it's gonna happen like after I said it. It takes time. It takes time. And again, I'm not the owner of the last word. Hot Toys is, so they can decide whether to push it, whether to do it right away. That's on their end. But it is definitely when this happens is because there's definitely something advanced that is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but it is not up to Dante or up to Don or Nate for this to happen. We just share what we are given and that's it. We don't want credit. I mean, personally, I don't want any credit of anything.
And again, it's like
I had people hit me up on certain certain leaks and stuff, and I was like, I was just announcing leaks I've heard from other sources. Okay, it's not. I just heard these from other Facebook groups. I did not say that this is going to happen. I did mention like this is the word that's being spread around, and then there were people out there defending me, like they were saying, "Yeah, I know you weren't the one that said it. You were just spreading the news about it." So that's the thing, though.
It is, whether people like it or not.
Yeah, exactly. Like again. I mean, I have information from different companies. Nate has information from different companies. So does Man of Hot Collectibles. And again, it can range from, this figure is going to come out, this date. Or, they're going to announce it and it's going to be all ready to go. Or this figure is a surprise announcement. We have, rumors. We have information. Sometimes we can release it. Sometimes we can't. But it's, again, all based on where we get our source from. Until... Like, again, we know stuff that we can't talk about until we've given the okay. Because, again, we don't want to... We like our reputation. We like being viewed favorably. And, again, it could change 3 different times before we get the okay. Because, again, it's a crazy world right now.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. And another thing is for the... what was the 501st Trooper that was announced? I knew that was going to happen, but my source told me not to say anything. So I have to keep it to myself, I guess. And I didn't say anything, and it happened. It was fine. I mean, by all means, it's fine. I don't need to claim anything,
Yeah.
So because sometimes, like you said, we can't share. Sometimes they tell us not to say anything, even though we're not gonna say who said it. We can they just want us not to say it. So we have to respect that if we're gonna get this information. But for this one, they told me, hey, just no. By all means, you can't. Okay. So
I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat. There's some stuff that I cannot say. That I was told that's gonna happen, and it sucks. I'm like, yeah, I know, but it's good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah, because it gives you ideas of where certain things are headed with certain companies. So,
right, and I know, I'm not gonna say it, but I know for a fact why some stuff was delayed before. Besides what I mentioned in my unfiltered show, but I cannot say it because it's really. Very
business practice,
yeah. But I kind of know some things that I can't say. Unfortunately, I can't say.
So, what do you think, Geeking Out? Suit Up Mark 1 Deluxe for ToyFair exclusive and Diecast Mark 1 for non-ToyFair exclusive. Hot Toys gotta milk Mark 1 properly. I feel with that they yeah. Go ahead, Don.
Here's the thing. I didn't think of it that way, but I could see them actually doing that. They released the Mark One as a general version, but then they have a deluxe version where it's the super kit, for the ToyFair exclusive. So basically, you have a normal version and a ToyFair exclusive version with the accessories, bells, and whistles. I actually could see Hot Toys doing that. I very, very much could see them doing that, considering it's the Mark One.
Yeah, that one is gonna be if it's finally for real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be definitely. I mean, the diecast for sure, right? But I'm thinking like, I don't know. Maybe it is possible that they can do like a deluxe set with it, and maybe have a Tony Stark and the Mark One together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've said that before, like a 2-pack.
Yeah,
like the armor. I think you said it before. Yeah, that is kind of like you can actually like put it in.
Build the armor on him.
One of you guys said it, but yeah.
Yeah, you build the armor, and then he comes with a Stark body, but you have like the piece of iron in the back with the chains where it's actually stored while he's building it. And then it's got to come with the laptop where it has the boot up sequence.
Yeah.
And at minimum, it's got to have some of the missiles he's using to make, like taking all the parts from to build the suit. And then he's got to have like the smelting cup and the hammer and the anvil, all that stuff.
That would be sick.
You got to have that, yeah.
But realistically speaking, and how they've been, I have a feeling it's gonna be like a 2.0 from the original one. With improved head sculpt, improved a lot of things, improved obviously, right? But I think it's gonna be like that. I hope I'm wrong.
Who knows? They could go either way.
Yeah, they can't.
So. Now it's an interesting freaking game Hot Toys is playing, because I really don't see it as the Mark One being a Hot Toys ToyFair. I could see now a Mark 50, like God forbid, a freaking Neon Tech, because I think we're done with the Neon Techs. I think we're done with the damn Neon Techs. Okay, who else come in? Oh wow. Okay. All right. I know some of you've been asking for this one.
What's up, guys?
Yo, Jetta.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Please call me Peter Tingle.
Peter freaking Tingle.
Peter
nice.
Peter Tingle. You guys have already been live for an hour and a half. You guys are freaking beasts.
Well, me for 17 minutes.
He's only been here for 17 minutes. But usually
you should see some of our video shoots. Yeah, you should see some of our video shoots.
I'll throw on you guys when I'm at the gym occasionally, and I'm like on the treadmill or whatever, and I'll be listening. And you guys, I go for a very long time, so rock and roll, man.
Cool.
So
especially on a Wednesday.
Yes,
you guys
Wednesdays.
You guys are warriors, man.
Yeah, we try to do our best with the Wednesdays and then Sundays, but now I don't know. I might have to not go as far with the Wednesday stream tonight, because work is just freaking calling me up like, "Hey, we need you overtime. Get over here."
Yeah.
So,
thankfully,
Jenna,
what are we talking about? I had to get all. I had to move
Neon Tech Mark 50 versus the
Neon Tech Mark 50 versus the Mark 1 diecast.
That's an actual debate?
Well, that might be actual figures.
Oh, okay. Let's say versus like.
No, like ToyFair exclusives. Like those two might be actual figures. We're just trying to figure out. Okay, the Mark One. That kind of doesn't seem like it's gonna be. It should be a ToyFair unless they're gonna do a normal release, and then the ToyFair is all the bells, extra whistles, diorama, 2-pack, or maybe Stark and Jensen. But then we're like, of all the figures to make Iron Man Neon Tech, the Mark frickin' 50, the one figure that is going to outlast humanity until the sun expands and swallows us up whole.
Yeah, but Hot Toys doesn't care. They don't care. I think that they're going to sell. I think Nate might have said it earlier. Once they've sold their stock, they're done. and it's up to the distributors to do what they got to do. They're stuck with them. So, and Howard likes Iron Man and will make as many Iron Man figures as he wants because it's his company. What you gonna do?
Well, buying it, people are gonna buy it, right? That's what they're gonna do.
They're gonna do
with the Mark 50. You see, I mean, personally, I think that the Mark 50 is actually a good figure, but I'm not a hardcore Iron Man fan, so I will be lying to you. But for the, I don't know, for the neon Mark 50, I don't know if, I mean, whatever, that makes money for Hot Toys, so they're gonna do what they need to do, right? But I'm not too sure about it. I mean, they could have just choose another figure for like, I don't know, like a different type of figure instead of the. But again, if the rumors are true, we will see that. But if not, then maybe they change their mind and give us something else. Maybe, I don't know, like a Lobot or like Ares will sell like a Bill Organa.
A clear, invisible plastic armor Hulkbuster.
Clear plastic. Like someone did.
No, it's going to be Deadpool 2 Vanisher.
Someone did say a Hulkbuster though. I don't know who talked about it. We talked about it on a last stream where we mentioned that there could be a Hulkbuster exclusive at some point, like another Hulkbuster that was coming out. I don't know what was the context with it. It was either going to be a ToyFair exclusive, but that would be insane. Like, why go into the R&D for another freaking Hulkbuster?
I mean, unless it's from the video game or they're doing the comic version to go along, with the comic line they're doing now. That's the only thing I can think of, unless they're going to somehow tie it into Avengers Campus and the Disney cruises with, the Disney Spider-Man suit and the Mark 80, which is, you go to to Avengers Campus anywhere. Like any Disney outside of Florida, you go to anything Avengers, it's going to be the Mark 80 Iron Man. You go on Disney cruises, it's the Mark 80 Iron Man. So is it going to be one of those Disney exclusives within that line? Who knows? Because Hot Toys has made figures specifically for Disney stores.
The Mark 45B, right? The Mark 45B. No, there's a new suit now. That's either in the new Disney.
Well, the new one he's wearing is the Mark 80.
The Mark 80?
Which is supposed to be the one that is before the Mark 85.
The one he's wearing where? I missed something.
Avengers Campus.
Oh, I haven't been there. Okay.
They just opened it. It's like there's a Spider-Man ride. They have a literal robot in Spider-Man costume that does acrobatics.
Right. I've seen that.
But they have the Spider-Man suit and the armor Iron Man, which they're exclusive only to Disney parks and the cruise lines. But in the past,
I'm going in November, baby. Let's roll
to Florida or California.
I'm going to Orlando. I'm going to DC.
Bad news.
Yeah.
Per the contract that Marvel signed with Universal, Disney is banned from having any of the core Marvel characters in the parks. In any park east of the Mississippi. That's why they can only focus on Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy, anything that wasn't covered in the original 94 contract with Universal.
Well, I'm good with that then, because I'm going to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I'm going to buy all the lightsabers.
Wow. Yeah, and that's cool. I've done that. So I've done the droid.
You went to Disney in Florida, right?
Yeah, I go to Universal. I go to Disney. I get my military prices and all that stuff. So yeah, really? Yeah.
Because I went there like a few years ago with the kids, but I need to go back again. With my
man, gotta go November.
Yeah, I got back like 2 months ago I did Universal and all that stuff. I was trying to get into the Velocicoaster, the test, and then it wasn't happening, especially when celebrities were showing up. Like as I was leaving and they were riding the coaster, I knew it wasn't going to happen.
This is a good one though. I like this one right here. The Mark 1 Bespin Luke. Now there you go. A Bespin Luke is a ToyFair. I could see that.
Yeah, now would they do the double body or would they only do it single body with multiple options?
I can see more like a single body. Because they don't want to, I guess, reissue it. They just want to do like a new re-release, like what happened with Whiplash, right? That they kind of like did another release and they just upgrade the the head sculpt and a few things here and there. So I think that's what they're gonna do, and I think that's the plan. I think, but I'm not sure for the ToyFair exclusive though. Probably it's gonna happen after that.
Yeah,
But
I wouldn't count on that one.
yeah,
When it comes down to Best Friend Luke.
yeah, I don't think that's the one for this particular one. So for this one is just what we just mentioned.
Yeah, the Mark 1.
Right, the Mark 1 and the Neon Mark 50, which when they told me, I was like, that doesn't make sense, but whatever, that's
I
what
would
they do.
prefer a battle damage Mark 50 over a Neon Tech Mark 50. Like that would be. I would like that.
Like where it's like half and half, and you can like expose parts. You actually see like his jogging suit before
Yeah,
he
right.
transforms. Oh yeah, that would be insane.
sick. I mean, we're getting a freaking zombie Iron Man. They certainly could pull that off. So.
Yo, no, what if like we get half of them right, and then the other half is a straight out of nowhere, like one Stan Lee and one battle damage Captain America from Endgame.
Anything
Tony
is possible,
Stank,
right?
Tony Stank delivery.
Anything's possible. Anything. But I mean, you could spend you could spend days on just figures that you'd like to see. The question is, I mean, we're going to find out soon enough what the heck it actually is. I don't know. But we
What would
know
you
the
like to
past
see, Jeddah?
3 years. The past 3 years, we've gotten Neon Tech Iron Man. I think it's a pretty
Yeah.
good guess we're going to get one. So I don't think that's a bad leap.
Yeah, that's the thing though. That's what scared me about this one picture over here. Give me a second.
And I'm not a fan of the Neon Tech Iron Man because if they're not lit up with black lights, they're boring on the shelf. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, the Mark II of the Neon Tech. There was no paint on it. It was literally the black plastic, and it was just horrendous. It scratch. You look at it wrong, it discolors. Yeah, I actually, like I said before, I won that from Sideshow, and I sold it.
That neon blue right there is pissing me off right there, man, because a lot of people are saying it's Wayne Enterprises, so that clues in on the video game Batman that's everyone's talking about, or it could literally be the Neon Tech Iron Man or whatever they're going.
It's an upside down McDonald's with the colors inverted. I mean, it's a bit. It's a cheeseburger. It's a sign for a cheeseburger. What if these are all just clues for Iron Man Mark 1? Or just taking them all wrong?
Yeah. No, yeah,
But
it is possible. I think they will tease us something more like something better than that, right? So that's probably like the Mark 1. Could be all of the Mark 1 actually. What is the first picture you said, Nate? I can't even make
Cyborg. Cyborg.
Cyborg.
That's Cyborg.
I don't
like the part of the armor, you mean?
The part of
Like
the
the
armor,
chest?
the color. Yeah, the color. Some are saying that it could be the part where Last Everwood comes in and snaps him in half, and it's that energy that creates,
It doesn't look as shiny, and the texture doesn't look like the armor. I'm thinking that kind of looks like the Batsuit.
I'm getting messages here from people who are way more versed in DC than I am, and they're saying Arkham, Mr. Freeze.
Whoa, no.
I'm not. I don't know. I've never played the game. I have no idea.
Okay, if that's,
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest. That might be the closest we get to a Schwarzenegger, Mr. Freeze, as far as in terms of the. I'm being serious.
Seamus says Mr. Freeze. So I
don't know.
don't know.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That'd be
my
a cool
dolls.
villain, though. Not gonna lie, that'd be a cool villain to purchase. Like,
Yeah, you pop the head out,
being-
put a Schwarzenegger head in.
yeah.
Let me ask you this question, guys. How many ToyFair exclusives we got last year?
4.
No, it was
Four?
It was four or four, right? It was
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Stan Lee. What was the other one? The
Whiplash.
2099 Whiplash, and then
The
the
holographic Mark III.
holographic, and that's it, right?
Yep.
What about
And
the year
two of 'em-
before?
4.
So it's always been 4.
Well, for the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, the past couple of years have been 4. Then previous it was 3, and then it was 4, and they kind of bounce around.
All right. So then, if that's the case, then it will make more sense doing those 4, right? Like the Mark 1, the Neon Mark 50, Cyborg, and what was the other one? The armor.
Mr.
right?
Freeze.
Yeah,
Armor,
the armor.
yeah.
Mr.
Well,
Freeze.
Mr.
Oh,
Freeze, and then the armor.
Yeah.
well,
Shazam. That's the right answer. They're all Shazam variants.
That's always your hint,
Shazam.
though. You're always
It's
saying
gonna happen,
Shazam.
but it's gonna happen in like 2 years.
And this is another thing, right? If they let's say they do Cyborg. Finally, they say, you know what? All right, this is Cyborg, guys. So just don't ask me again. This is Cyborg. So that
it
means,
has to be Cyborg, though. It has to.
I know, no. What I'm saying, so what I'm saying is like they do Cyborg, right? Okay. So what does that mean? And this, I know this is maybe not related, but what does that mean with the Bad Batch? And you may be wondering, why is he's putting the Bad Batch here? Well, because they're actually gonna complete the Justice League line with all the characters, right? So I heard some rumors that they're gonna complete the Bad Batch as well.
I've been given those. I've been told the same exact thing. It's just going to take them a while, and as far as they know, we don't know how we're going to get Crosshairs. We don't know if he's going to be Bad Batch or Imperial yet. We will get him. They just don't know how we're getting him.
Right. So those little things start connecting the dots as well. So it's very interesting, you know. I really, really want a Cyborg for real because it's long overdue. Long overdue. And I'm pretty sure everyone in the chat agrees. Because everyone sends me messages all the time. Where's Cyborg? It's like I'm like Howard Chan. Like, I don't know. I just changed what I was told. That's all I do.
Yep.
You're not the one on the Facebook post going "Where's Cyborg" on every post though. I don't know who that is. That's somebody.
There's like a group of
yeah.
There's like a group of them. There's a group of them. They have all different memes ready, and it's like release Cyborg now, release Cyborg or else, and they're a whole series.
It's got to be a bot because it's like so automated. It's got to be a bot.
Yeah, somebody's programmed that thing that like it's intense, and like it'll also feed off other people's remarks too.
Those same people have pre-programmed them to hit the thumbs down before my videos even drop. So,
welcome to the club, my friend.
Yeah, welcome. We're starting to get those too.
I put a video the other day. I was like,
I mean, you ain't there until you got the bots and the haters.
I know. People from the future are coming to watch the video.
Yeah. Like I'll schedule a premiere and I already have like 10 or 15 thumbs down. I'm like, at least they got notifications on. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey,
No,
any promotion is good promotion.
But they don't count unless they watch the video, actually. I mean, they can dislike the video, but if they watch at least 30 seconds and they get a dislike, I got the view, my friend.
Yeah, it's all good. It doesn't bother me, I just think it's funny. White Vision?
Not yet.
Not yet. And JB, thanks for bringing that up. I mentioned a while ago that there was one of the rumors to have Scarlet Witch, Vision regular, and White Vision. But they dropped the White Vision for now.
And I'm just going to comment for that. I do think anything actually related to television shows will be revealed and shown at New York Comic-Con. Because the way that San Diego Comic-Con works, they're more movies. New York Comic-Con, they're more TV, more like Amazon, like, because when I went in 2019, The Expanse was there premiering season 4. Amazon built a mock-up of the Rossi that you could go in. They were giving away free merchandise. They had the cast there. They premiered the first episode, for people in the hall. So, if anything, because it's Disney Plus, which is now TV, I think those will be revealed at New York Comic-Con, October 7th through October 10th. Of this year, which they've already announced it's going to be full, it's live in person. The only caveat is if you didn't go in 2019, you're not going in 2021. So, that's, and I only based on the fact that New York Comic Con is more TV related, panels, accessories, figures, stuff like that.
Right.
Whereas Comic Con is more movies.
Right, because there was a pattern. Like if you see the last few releases is always 2, like 2 for WandaVision, 2 for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Looks like 2 for Loki. So I was kind of thinking that for shows they're gonna just do 2. But if that changes, then we should expect different things, right? If that's what you just said, it happens.
I mean, it's a pandemic, man. They could do, who knows? They can do whatever they want, but it's. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows? We're all just speculating, having fun, but it's whatever it is.
That's what we're doing here.
I hope.
Yeah, it's swag, scientific wild ass guesses.
What I'm hoping is whatever they announce isn't 2 years off. It's like give me something now. That's what I'm looking for. So
Yeah.
That would be
I'm
tough.
feeling the 2 years,
all
though.
of this, yeah, if it's ToyFair exclusive and they announce all these figures that we mentioned, I don't think it's gonna happen this year. It will be perfect. It will be perfect. I probably can say, or could see rather, Mark One, if they kind of use the similar molds and they're just trying to, But I think the other ones might be next year. Maybe not late next year, but maybe summer next year. I think, and I hope I'm 100% wrong, of course. Always hoping for that.
I know Nate's not. Nate's like, quit releasing figures. I got 75 clones to buy.
Exactly. He knows what I'm talking about.
Yep, and he hasn't even seen the 212th yet. Never mind, there's potentially 3 variations of the 212th. Airborne clone.
Hey,
Reg and the ARC.
No,
I told you, man. I got 12 501st coming, so it's going to be gorgeous. So,
yeah, my 501st are tied with my Ahsoka. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be more conservative with my 212s. Like, I'm not gonna go bonkers like I'm doing with the my 6 damn.
I may go bonkers with the 212th and Grievous. So.
Oh, just
gotta have that
together, just going.
No, I gotta have some fast rope and clones. They gotta fast rope down.
6 Grievous and 1 212.
I love that video you did. General Grievous at Sideshow. They only just updated the cape.
Yeah, I did. I got calls about that one. So.
Oh damn, dude. Oh man. That hurts.
That's all right. I got another one coming.
I was watching the video the other day. I don't remember the name of the guy, but the guy from Sideshow who does the unseal and reveal. Who showed us the Grievous, right?
The guy who couldn't pose for crap.
No, but the guy was shaking, man. The guy was literally nervous to use.
Nothing against him.
And nothing against him because I think it was a
nothing
tough.
against Guy.
I mean, he was like you could say he was nervous, but because he was so nervous, everything wasn't working. And who's the other guy that does all their videos, like the pro poser? He should have been the one there doing it.
Yeah, well, he lives in a different state. That ain't gonna happen.
Then they should have did a video then, or they should have. I mean, I understand, but that situation didn't help them any more.
But it's not like he broke the figure or anything. I mean, it looked kind of weird. I'm gonna be very honest with you because I guess that figure is very particular in the design. So no matter how much they adjust the joints, it's still gonna be a little bit particular to manufacture that one because I don't have the first release, so I cannot speak about it. I don't have it.
I felt sorry for Guy, man. I felt sorry.
Yeah, I mean, no hate on him. No hate on. Yeah, we're no hate on him.
I would have been nervous too.
He does. Yeah, he did his best. It was just a bad situation, with.
I will tell you, he got put, without revealing too much, he got put in a tight spot, and he did the best he could with what he had. That's all I can tell you. But the figure itself, if you've never posed the figure, that's exactly what it's like. That is exactly what it's like to pose that figure. It is a pain in the ass.
But it's any different? Like, I guess looks more tighter, right? The joints looks much better. No. Like the way I see it, I saw the other reviews of the first one is very loose. This one is actually much better. Yeah. You can actually hear it's squeaking. Yeah.
I mean, I have a dynamic stand I bought just for it, so because I won't use the one that came with it.
Oh, no, that's a terrible design.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I already have CCFLs built for them. They're waiting. I'm having my Kenobi. He's getting an upgraded CCFL. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to go Battle of Utapau as best I can. I mean, I love the 501st, but just there's nothing as cool as airborne clone troopers just fast roping down, fighting and jumping on spider droids, like Full Metal Jacket. And like Nate even said, if you watch, there is literally a 212 clone boxing a B1 battle droid. How freaking this? Yeah, that is insane.
It's talking about boxing. Maybe this is off topic, but you see that third-party company that did the Rocky, Adonis Creed and Rocky Balboa?
Yeah, I did see that.
The kits, or was it the kits or new figures?
No, new figures. Like
I have not seen it then.
No, you haven't seen it? Maybe it's I'm a too Rocky fan.
I've just been really busy lately.
Yeah, no, I saw somebody posted like a while ago, maybe a couple days ago. Very interesting. I don't know, Nate, if you can just search it out.
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Well, that's the only thing. Like, let me see if I'll be able to find it because let me see because I did see it a few days ago, but I'm not sure if it's still up. That's the only problem.
All right, let me see if I can find it.
But if you can find it, just send it to the private messages here, or no, actually, just share it. Yeah, you can share it with me. Just hit the share button, and I'll click it up on you.
Yeah.
But Jeddah, like,
yes,
what? Well, wait, what you were going as again? What were you going as, like, on your shirt?
My Peter Tingle?
Your Peter Tingle, Mr. Peter Tingle.
Peter Tingle.
Mr. Peter Tingle. What are your what 4 figures are you excited to see if like your ToyFair lineup?
To be quite honest with you, I'm good with all the ones that have been rumored, except for the Neon Tech thing. I don't really care about that. I'll get it for review. Well, I probably won't keep it. I can probably predict that. Obviously, Mark 1's going to be a thing. I will probably get multiples of that because I'd like to have one of those in my office. So I'll probably get 2 of those. Mark 1 would be awesome. A Nightwing would be cool. I don't really care which Batman thing they do with because all the Arkham figures are pretty sweet. So whichever one they do, I don't really have a preference. What was the other one? Yeah, the War Machine. Yeah, any Miles Morales figures, I'm good with all of them. I'm good with whatever. As far as Star Wars goes, Armorer, it's kind of hard to beat that. So I'm in. I'm pretty easy to please. I'm just give us something. And
now, if like for the armor, she has to come with the gilding and crafting tools as weapons, and she better come with some busted up stormtrooper helmets where like literally half the face is missing. And if they really want to go dark, literally put do the whole like messed up face because those weapons are probably Beskar. Like the tools are probably Beskar as well.
Oh, you would think so, yeah. I've got some busted up Sideshow stormtroopers. We can use those. So.
Yeah.
Yo, not even. Let's say if they give us a smithing base for the armor, and they have half of a stormtrooper inside the boiling.
Yeah.
That's great. Piece just
I mean if that doesn't work, just get the Bandai 1/6 kit and only build half of it.
Right.
I'm
gonna throw something up on the. I'm gonna save this image. I don't know if I can share this or not. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, share it.
This is something I'm looking at that I don't think anybody's really talking about because I literally just found them the other day. But I've got to find this. I just downloaded the image. There it is. All right, so preview if I can. I got too many screens open. Okay, I'm in discussions to acquire this set, so we'll see how it plays out. All right, I got this screen. Share screen, window, go. How about that? Does that work?
There it is. Oh my god!
I don't see anything.
Pretty cool. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh damn!
It's a work in progress.
Is that yours?
Not yet.
Part of my ignorance, but who are those?
Invincible and Omni-Man.
What?
Earth is not yours to conquer because it's mine.
Yeah. Just need a sculpt, and which I'm working on as well. We'll see. We'll see how they play out. But right now, they're looking pretty stinking good.
Dude. Yeah, I know a lot of people were asking for 1/6 Invincible figures.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be pretty sick. So,
like, I'll be honest, I didn't read the comic book. I just like started watching it, and I'm like, okay, this at first, it's like this has my, this piqued my interest, and then literally like the meme. Now you have my attention,
Oh, that first episode was like, what in the hell's going on with this? It was crazy.
He's literally like Superman on crack and steroids.
It was it was Justice League gone wrong. It was terrible, and what an entertaining show. It was crazy. Definitely not for the little ones though.
Oh yeah,
not for little ones at all. If you haven't seen it, it's on Amazon Prime or Amazon. Go watch it. It's not for kids, but it is great.
I'll just say this. I thought the funniest part would just emphasizes him as a character of Omni-Man. Right when he's done destroying the alien planet, they're like, here's a portal, leave. And right as he's leaving, he's like, yeah. And he just drops that giant like asteroid on the planet like, yeah, I'm just going to kill you all anyway.
Yeah, exactly. The train situation at the last episode was pretty sick. So
yeah, I'm actually interested in what's going to happen with the second season, and I've been reading up on a lot of stuff. I've never read the first comic, like the first issues, that because I want not to be spoiled with the show for the first season. And then after I was done with the first season, I was like, you know what, let me read some. And I started reading a lot more stuff that's happening after season 1. I'm interested in how they're going to play that. Ooh. Look what he got here.
Had to have it. It's this one, number 1.
Wow. So, they're going up now.
Yeah.
It's going to be graded. I'm sending it off soon. But
good luck with that, man.
Yeah.
I just give at least a 4.
Yeah, J-Rex, Invincible is the better version of The Boys. I'd say, up to now. But the fact that Amazon actually gave, season 3 onward, pretty much they have the ability to take the gloves off now. They're doing Hero-gasm. So if you know anything about the comic book, and like with Soldier Boy and all that, it's like, you think season 2 was bad as far as like what they're going to get away with now? Holy crap. Like, you have no idea what you're going to see. Like, sex, debauchery, drugs, tenfold.
Daddy chill. We want to get demonetized here, man.
Hey, that's what Amazon is giving us. So,
yeah, true story. Anyways, I thought that was super cool. I thought somebody would be interested. When they actually show up, then we'll check them out. They're on Feistin bodies. If you can't tell, they got the
they're Feistin.
Was that 35 and a 33?
I think that's correct.
Yeah, the one that looks like a 35 to me.
Yeah, I think that's correct. So, and it's not exorbitantly expensive, to be quite honest. Not crazy. I mean, you're paying custom prices and suits and whatever. It's going to cost you a little bit more, but it's we'll see. We'll see
So
how it goes.
this person is also doing the head sculpts?
No, this person is doing the suits.
The suits, just the suits.
And you buy the Feistin body, and they're selling the suits. Sourcing a head sculpt, and because I don't want to buy a head sculpt and then have to get it paint, like I don't want to do the painting, so I'm trying to find one that's somebody will just do it all.
Right.
So that's what I'm working on now. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah,
might take 3 months.
Material.
Might take 6 months. Who the hell? I don't know. Whenever it shows up.
I would like to see it within this year or next year. We see like a third party that comes out.
Might just go ahead and make it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
So I'm good that way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like Soys or Toys Era pops out of nowhere with their 1/6 versions of the Invincible team. That'd be freaking awesome.
This one looks more like a Sosa Toys type because they're very good with the head sculpt stuff.
Now, let me ask you.
But Sosa Toys is really
Now, let me ask you a question though. Considering you have major companies like studios now contacting companies to produce figures for them, like Showtime and Dexter, you think, given this show's popularity, Amazon would actually go to a company and get these officially licensed, or give the license to get these made?
I mean, that seems like small potatoes to Amazon to me. Could, maybe. I don't know. But Amazon's worried about billions. I don't know if they're worried about... I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
J.K. Simmons head sculpt.
I don't know if that would work. If I see that, it's just like Omni-Man is like, bring me Spider-Man's head.
Well, I mean, it looks just like him.
But no, if I saw J.K. Simmons on that body, I'd just be like, Spider-Man's dead.
Yeah, he could definitely take out Spider-Man, no question. No question.
All right, so I did get the picture that I got sent. So let's look this up. Let's see, how do I share? There you go. I'm forgetting how to share. God.
Oh, God.
There you go. Wow. That head sculpt though, shoot.
Yeah, the telescope is actually pretty good. For this one, not so much for Rocky though. But I was thinking to get this one and use a Feisty body for this because I don't like much the
That's a
the
terrible
width.
body.
It's
Wow.
yeah, that's what I thought. Like
That's,
it's
that looks like they went to Walmart and got one of those 5 POA bodies.
I'm telling you, go to the next, go to the
Daddy
next
chill.
picture.
Daddy chill.
It's a world soldier figure.
The telescope is actually pretty good, but if you go the body, I don't know, for some reason it doesn't look. I mean, this is another picture that you'll see what I'm talking about, but
Yeah,
this one
That's
doesn't
Wakanda
look.
forever.
Well, I mean, if you look, like, the arms don't look natural. It looks like they only sculpted like 3/4 of the arm because the inside doesn't even look sculpted. It doesn't have any muscle texture on the inside of the arms.
And his
So
chest
that's
looks like he's had an autopsy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But no, this does not. This is like anatomically not even correct for a body. That's what's like the proportions are all off, and when you see that, the human eye and the brain is used to what a body looks like, so that's instantaneously taking you to the points in your eye that are not right, like the arms, his autopsy scar.
Yeah.
So
No, body is weird. I mean, if you can, I don't know if you can see the next picture, Nate.
Okay, see. Give me a second. Can I go? Okay, I got all these freaking messengers.
It's the next bit. Yeah, I mean, I could see buying this for the accessories and building your own with a head sculpt.
Right?
That would work. Yeah,
I mean, look at. I mean, it looks really up, but look at the head sculpt though. The head sculpt looks very nice, man.
it does look good.
Like you can get
Well,
a
they got the
Feisty body
clothes
on
to
this
cover
one.
that up.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I don't like the body. This actually, when I fix my my what's it name? Cody, right? I bought a body like this because it has some pieces inside the the shoulder.
I'm gonna have to Google that one. I don't know what that is.
they used to make, the giant like stormtroopers, like the 36-inch or the
yeah,
18-inch stormtroopers. Yeah, that's Jack specific.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I follow you.
No,
They also made like the giant like Godzillas.
Yeah.
but everything else looks nice. I mean, the accessories and everything. And now, if you see Rocky, man, you'll have a topic of. I don't know. You can see Rocky like how.
You know what? I'll
Wait,
be honest.
Rocky is in the same
That
picture?
Yeah, if you go back in time, I mean, go back in pictures.
Oh
You can
god,
see
I don't want
Back
to
in
see
time.
Rocky. I don't want to see Rocky. Oh my god.
You'll
Oh, that was
see
a good
Rocky.
picture there. That was a good picture right here. Look at that.
I'll be honest. That almost looks more especially with the coloring. That looks like more from him in Remorse, the Rainbow Six Amazon movie. I think that would look good, like on a custom military figure on him from that, because that face looks more from that movie than Creed. With the
That
coloring
rainbow
and the hair.
figure- That rainbow figure
I
is
know what the hell.
terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I know what company I will not be buying things from because that's terrible.
All right, let's see Rocky or Rumpy.
I bet you they're cheap though. They can't be more than $100. Can't be.
No, it can't. Yeah, no, the Rocky one is. It looks like the guy was on crack.
Let me see.
But,
Is it on Toys Wonderland?
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. I just go through the site. And then
But you
to
notice
Facebook
that a
page.
lot of third-party companies are like start putting so many figures out there. Like really, some of them are actually pretty good. But look at that one, man.
Oh! No. That is Sylvester Stallone if he went to the titty twister at dusk and dawn and then got turned into a vampire.
Oh, God.
Oh my god!
Literally, that is dusk at dawn. Dusk and dawn. Freaking Rambo. Jesus. I mean, did he either that or he ate some bad shellfish?
I'm fairly certain Stevie Wonder sculpted that.
But you know what's funny? Like if you go to the next picture, there's one picture like a profile
I
picture.
don't want to. Don't make me do this.
Go.
Don't
That's
make
not
me do
Rambo.
this.
Oh my god.
They got another. It's got another sculpt. Check out the other sculpt.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Use the no-
Well,
What is that? Army of Darkness Ash after his face has been pulled back?
That's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Eric Estrada. Chips, he's gonna come pull you over. You better pay your ticket.
Oh my God, Dante, why you do this to me?
Look, he has the Ant-Man teeth.
Look at this. Hey, but they tried.
This is not a joke, folks. This is not a joke. This is real.
Yeah, it is crazy. Man. Like when I saw that, I'm like,
oh God.
And they want $180 for that thing.
180? No. Really?
that's Hot ToyFair exclusive.
Overpaying for
ToyFair
clothes?
exclusive.
The body and the clothes?
Hey, no. That's supposed to be Rambo, right? Pull up the 3A Rambo. The 3A from Rambo 3.
Oh God. Oh,
But
yeah,
seriously,
3-0. Oh, that one is actually
3-0.
pretty good head sculpt. That's actually pretty good head sculpt.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. It's definitely better than that one.
you know, he reminds me of like one of those demons from Buffy. The way his face and eyes are so soaked in.
That's right. Buffy does. There is some Buffy likeness to that. Wow. God. 180 for this?
It's gonna haunt your nightmares while it haunts your wallet.
You know what? I didn't get enough sleep today. This might keep me awake for the rest of my job tonight because of me thinking of that freaking face.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I mean, what is that? Is that dandruff? That white stuff is that dandruff? I mean, okay. Why? Like what? I mean, Head and Shoulders.
They nailed the accuracy. You out of your mind, Will. You out of your mind. You deserve a throw. Let me see. Where my paper? Now I can find. Okay, I got gloves. Okay, whatever.
You know, it's funny. They removed Rocky. They had Rocky Balboa as well. Like that you can actually. I don't know if it's a 2-pack, but I saw that picture before. I think they removed it. Maybe licensing issues. I don't know. But they used the actual name. They're using a Stallone Rambo Lost Blood. So that means that they're licensed. I don't think they're licensed.
No, there ain't no. Well,
Like how are they gonna do this? You know, this is it's a big no here.
Well, I think Stallone is just like, you know, Harrison Ford, that he actually had, because Rambo is his baby. Just like Rocky. He just works with like James Cameron and those working on the scripts. So I would ultimately think Stallone has the final say on his likeness rights. He's the one that has the final approval. And he would never approve something like that.
Well,
where
he was drunk.
there's a link in there for you, Nate.
Yeah, I mean, because he approved this.
Link. I don't want to see another link.
This one's better. I think this is the one Dante's talking about.
Yeah, this is the Rambo 3. He's got the RPG, the AK, all that stuff.
Okay. Me
probably gonna get that one. That one looks nice. I love Rambo too. Like, I just want to see like a good Rocky figure, you know, because I'm a huge Rocky fan. That's the one.
Okay, this is better.
It's a bit better, but still it's way off.
Oh my God, that zoom. That zoom.
No.
but you know what?
No, I mean,
you know what they can do? I mean, if somebody buys this, right, and somebody good with the head sculpts can do like a customized Stallone, like at this age, man, you pretty much said, man, you have the clothing and everything, you know. So, you know, for customizers, that's a good thing. But it was.
I mean, the base is there, but no. Yeah.
So what is that picture of with the sonogram? What the hell is that? You see that next to the
brain scan?
Wait, that's a brain scan?
I'm asking. I can't. Oh no, that is the sonogram. I can't.
Or is that?
Right?
Or is that an ultrasound?
If I go to it,
he's having twins.
Oh, this is Creed 2. So no, this is probably this is because Creed, his wife was pregnant. So I guess that's what they're doing.
I got another point. I'm like, wait. There you go. That's
and
better.
you got his Rocky's phone number in that book. You can call him.
They literally wrote his number there.
It's even got his number. So,
this is crazy.
Anyways, gentlemen, I got a jet. I appreciate you letting me jump on here.
Yeah, no problem, man. Take it easy,
You
Beer
guys-
Tingle.
You guys have fun. See you guys. Y'all have a good night.
All right, see you, brother.
Peace. Dante, what are you doing to me, man?
Dude, I'm just sharing information. That's what I'm doing.
You're sharing the wrong information. I
Yeah.
didn't need to
Hey,
see
man,
this in my
like,
life.
everyone deserves some time, some screen time, man. Whether it's good or bad or whatever. Maybe some people like it. It's fine, you know.
Oh, I mean,
I mean, I
Okay.
kind of like the Donnie's head sculpt, so I was thinking to get that one and customize it with a Feisty body. That was my initial thought, and then when I saw Rocky, I'm like,
Drexler.
pretty much, yeah.
Yo, Adrian, I'm hideous.
Adrian, we did it. All right, guys, I'm gonna leave as well. Thank you for having me again. It was an awesome show. So
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
See ya,
hopefully
brother.
we'll do this
Yep.
again.
Yeah, man.
But,
Hopefully-
Nate, you can send me the link on Wednesday because sometimes I have time, and it's not like I don't want to join. It's because sometimes I'm swamped for real.
Oh no, I know. You told me that because of work and stuff, and you'll let
Right.
me know if you're available. So
Yeah. But yeah, you can keep sending if I can make
just send
one,
it to you.
send me a
Yeah,
message.
I'll send it to you then. Yeah, I'll send it to you then.
Cool.
Sharing is caring, my friend.
I know. I just don't want to bother people. You know what I mean?
No, if you invite me, I'll tell you. Trust me. All right, guys, have a good one. All right, have a good
Take
one,
it easy.
everyone. Take care.
Later, man.
Oh my god, man.
Next is Adrian in the
Dante
room.
nearly killed me, man. I might have to call off work. I might have to call off my overtime.
We'll see. We'll see. He's there to rescue you. Next is Adrian and the robot maid.
This is ridiculous, man. I can't believe he sent me this, man.
This is the stuff nightmares are made out of.
Oh god. You know the thing is like
Oh, I'm literally laughing so hard right now. This is ridiculous.
I'm laughing my sweat away. Like look at this. Look at this beauty right here. This is
Yep.
a good one. And I think 3.0 they can. I think 3.0 they still have the likeness and the licensing for Rambo. Sarah Sloan's likeness. How much more would it be to go for a Rocky?
I don't know, because that might be a separate license. If anything, I'd modify that head sculpt to do a Rambo 4. You know, the one where he goes to, Burma? Yeah, he goes to Burma. Like that, they could do that easily and quickly, because there wouldn't be that much differentiation between the actual face sculpt. They just need to modify the hair.
That's very interesting.
But that would be, like, the Rocky license, that would be its own separate license, and that is very expensive. Very, very expensive, because it's extremely profitable. So.
Wow. Dude, damn it, man. Man, I nearly died with all the laughter, man.
Yep.
Yeah, also, while I was trying to say as well, what they should have done, right, for the General Grievous, if they really wanted to sell that figure, they should have sent that figure over to Terry Smith.
Yep.
And have him from the live stream from his place and do the unboxing then on Sealed and Revealed. That's what they should have done. Because Terry Smith has a better idea how to pose that damn figure.
Mm-hmm.
Because that damn monstrosity. The thing is, I try to warn people about that, about Sideshow. Like, don't believe every word from that damn updated info. Like, it's updated. Like, don't just be calm. Don't jump into. I pre-ordered it. Like, I pre-ordered it because I knew what I was expecting from that figure. You know, I knew what I was expecting from that figure. Especially since the pricing wasn't that great either. Like, if they threw in diecast for it, and the original price for that was $230, if they were going to throw diecast work into the General Grievous, especially for the legs, I would have seen maybe pushing $320, $330, just for the update. Like, that's what it needs. That the diecast is what is needed for that damn General Grievous.
Yes, indeed. I apologize, folks. Been up since 5.
No, I feel you, man. I don't know how I'm gonna make it through work tonight, but I need that overtime though. I need that overtime. I need that overtime money. I need that overtime money to pay off my 6.
Yeah, clones don't pay for themselves. So
I need to pay my Hot Toys, man. But before we go, actually, where's my picture at? Where is my picture at? Oh my god, not that picture! Wipers.
more dream haunting images, folks.
God, that's imprinted in my freaking not rectum. I can't even think now. You didn't hear that from me. Okay, so pretty much this is what we got here. Okay, in the past few years, we got the Mark Neon Tech Mark IV, the Concept Cap, the Black
T'Challa.
Black,
Yep.
T'Challa, right? Is it T'Chaka? It's T'Chaka. Yeah, T'Chaka,
it's his
Black
dad.
Panther. Yeah,
Yep.
his dad. Darkseid
Anakin.
Neon Tech Mark V, or it's Mark 6. This is Mark 6. This is the Mark 6.
Yep.
Scarlet Spider, Stan Lee, reissue of the Two-Face. Then last year we got the Mark IV Hollow Iron Man. Then we got the 2099 Spider-Man, another Stan Lee cameo, and the freaking Whiplash 2.0.
Mm-hmm. And the funny thing is, two of those. Well, actually, you can get all of those figures for substantially under retail. Again, the Hollow Mark 40, the Hollow Mark 3. I mean Mark 4. You can get that on Amazon, shipped anywhere from $229 to $249. Spider-Man 2099, same thing. You know, within that price range. Stanley, you can get them at Sideshow. They're essentially giving them to you for $160, and Whiplash $229 to $249 off Amazon. That shipped. So, I mean, this wasn't the best class of ToyFair exclusives.
Yeah, it was like the bronze of ToyFair exclusives.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so this is what we got here, right? So let's say we do get the diecast Mark 1. Okay, that takes the Iron Man spot. I'm not going for the Mark 50 Neon Tech. You guys are out of your damn minds for that.
Nope. That's an abort. That's a steer clear. Yeah.
Okay, and then as for the Spider-Man, everyone's talking about the Miles Morales Pride suit. Okay, the golden spider, right? So the golden spider suit, right? So we'll add that to the list.
Mm-hmm.
For the last two,
Mark 1.
I
mean,
Armorer, right? Okay,
yep.
So
Okay. We'll agree to that. Yeah.
We'll go for the Armorer, and then who would be the last one? A Cyborg.
Okay.
I would just want a Cyborg just to end the freaking meme posts. Okay.
But when one ends, another will begin. Then you'll start seeing where's the Cyborg head sculpt post, because he's only going to come with the helmet sculpt. Because Ray Fisher was fired from Warner Brothers, so therefore his likeness rights contract is no longer in effect because it was terminated. Just realize that too. There's no likeness rights with Ray Fisher right now.
I feel that if that's the case, then no would you guys want a Cyborg without the head sculpt?
Just the helmet sculpt you see when he's entering Star Labs. Because that's basically what you're going to get. Again, he's basically done with Warner Brothers. And there's rumors that Cyborg's going to be in The Flash, but it's already been recast.
So,
So, I mean, Fisher Cyborg might be erased from existence with the Flashpoint movie. So.
Okay, Hot Toys, Bespin Luke Skywalker or Han Solo, possibly. I would like to see a Bespin Luke, but as far as a Bespin Solo, no. They would like to make a Bespin. If they do make a Bespin Solo, I don't know when they'll do it. They'll probably make that a public figure because everybody and their mother is asking for that, even more than the freaking Cyborgs.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, Harrison Ford's getting hurt so much doing the filming. yeah, they're just waiting to release a memorial figure of Harrison Ford. Whether he gets hurt on a film suit or he, forgets how to fly when he's landing a plane again. So, yeah.
Okay, so what are your 4?
I'm gonna have to agree with that. I like that. I'm agreeing with you with the with those calls. I'm good with those. My only thing is like Cyborg. If the head sculpt thing is literally you're getting a head sculpt, I could see that. I do not see a Ray Fisher head sculpt actually coming with Cyborg. Again, based on all the legal and contract issues that still remain, or the fact that he's essentially fired. Therefore, Hot Toys doesn't have the likeness rights after all.
I don't see the battle droids. I would see more of a 2-pack for the battle droids in a public figure. They probably sell that as a 2-pack.
Yeah, like the battle droids you saw in the 501st promo pics, those are the actual photo, like the person taking the photograph, those are their personal figures. So, like the Dark Side Anakin you saw, that's somebody's figure. That's not a potential hint for a reissue. Whereas other certain things like the Black Widow snowsuit promos we've seen, like the promo for Red Guardian, that's actually Hot Toys taking those photos. So, the final production photos, like with all the grand scenes, those are done by outside photographers. Initial photos are done by Hot Toys themselves.
What about the CW Kenobi? Like, you think that's going to be a ToyFair exclusive?
No. I think they're going to wait more till the Kenobi show, especially, with the potential of any flashbacks to him in Clone Armor as the Clone Commander.
Yeah, I'll probably hold off on CW Kenobi as a ToyFair. Like later down the line, probably come out as a more public figure. Now this is what I'm talking about. Mando Luke. Yes, I would definitely like a Mando Luke as a ToyFair. Even though I think they'll probably lean that towards more of a public figure. But if they weren't doing the armor, possibly the Mando Luke. And then the new comic plastic Iron Man. That's right.
A plastic version?
The plastic War Machine. Remember that War Machine? The other one? Remember that War Machine
with the
that got teased?
Yeah. But he wants it in plastic, not die-cast.
But that was not die-cast, though. Is it?
What? No, for the price, they're die-cast. They're $404. $405. For the comic version with the base.
Oh wait, no, they are die cast, but they have that plastic casing. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the crystalline armor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody's calling Cyborg. I don't know. Everywhere I've been reading, it's been Cyborg, or what Peter Tingle said. Freeze.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze from the video game.
Yeah, that'd be a cool villain. If they're dropping a freaking Madman video game, that makes sense. Like, I don't mind another villain. From the video game, and especially that one. A lot of people have been calling for that one from the video game.
Yeah, and like I said, pop the head out, throw a Schwarzenegger head in, and you got Mr. Freeze to go with your Batman and Robin from the movies. So. Now,
the Cobb Vanth, I would think they probably saved that for
D23.
D23?
Or Star Wars Celebration. And again, the Hot Toys figures that exclusive to Disney conventions, Hot Toys has done them before. So, and they sold out in 5 minutes at the convention. So again, we might even see different versions of these same figures for the different conventions as well. That's happened before, too. So who knows?
Wow. Damn it, man. There's a lot to process here, because there's 2 figures that we know that will definitely happen. because a lot of people are talking about it more often than any other figures. Is the Mark 1 and the Armor. Now for the other two, it's a maybe. Like the Cyborg. Like a Cyborg will be a good opportunity for Hot Toys to get rid of that figure because people want that damn figure. So drop it in as a ToyFair, keep it limited, get it done. When is the convention? Okay, the ToyFair announcement is going to happen on July 2nd.
Friday.
Yes. What about General Grievous? Should be something from Mando or Clone Wars line.
There's no Hot Toys Grievous announced right now.
Not
the only
right
Grievous
now.
is Sideshow. And again, he was pushed back to August.
And also, what I've been hearing is there's a licensing issue between Hot Toys and the General Grievous at the moment. I don't know if it has been fixed up yet, but at the moment there's a licensing issue, and I think that's the reason why Sideshow was able to put out the General Grievous when they did. So I don't know if that's an issue with Hot Toys as well. The reason why, but the thing is, Sideshow has had General Grievous has had the same licensing before, but kind of like with Luke Skywalker 1/6 scale. Hot Toys released a remake of the 1/6 scale, the 2.0 version with the extra accessories.
Yeah, so I mean, who knows? Because if you noticed, Sideshow, they haven't the last actual new Star Wars 1/6 scale figure they actually released was Lando and Skiff-Guard. Everything else since for Star Wars has been like a reissue. Because again, like Mythos Boba, Mythos Obi-Wan, they were initially designed and produced before supposedly their contract expired. Now, I don't know if that means they can't make any new figures or how that works. But again, everything since Lando's Gift has been reissues. So...
And then reissue pre-orders as well for the C-3POs and the R2-D2s. They've been selling out. They've been keep bringing them back from the dead.
Yeah, even their Luke Skywalker keeps selling out. They keep listing it. So,
if I was gonna have Hot Toys work on the General Grievous, right? What I would do with the General Grievous if Hot Toys was gonna work on it? I say wait till closer to the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, and then reveal it as a pre-order. Reveal it at a con or a pre-order, and then it will be leading up to the 25th. So not 25th, but the 2025, right? No,
yep.
Was it 2025? What was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah.
No, believe me, I watched Revenge of the Sith in a hotel because I was doing training for the army, and I couldn't, I was stuck out in the field for like a long time, so I couldn't even get to a movie theater. Literally went to a hotel. They had it. I watched it. So I never saw it on the big screen, but it was 2005.
Yeah, so it is 2025, right? So if they want the General Grievous to make the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, they would set it to where it would be revealed on 2022 or 2023. So they have a 2 or 3 year gap there to work on the General Grievous as a DX version. There's no way in hell that figure cannot be a DX. That would be the ultimate DX of DXs. That figure would be amazing as a DX.
Yeah, and they need to actually include light up lightsabers.
Yeah, light up lightsabers. And it'll be pretty cool if they got the spinning motion, but I don't think it'll happen.
They put the jackhammer arm in the Deluxe 2.0 Hulkbuster kick. So, if you can get the jackhammer arm, you can get like the Whirly Bird. So.
But yeah, that's how I would do it.
Yep.
Ooh, Pheonix Shan. Yeah.
No,
I'm liking that.
I don't think so. No, it's too early. It's too early for Pheonix. Again, it's going to be more towards Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Again, Well, it might not even be till next year because again, we might see something that changes everything in Book of Boba Fett. But I'd put my money if Shanda's going to be an exclusive, it won't be till next year. So.
Damn, yeah, next year. So yeah, so far we got the Mark 1, the Spider-Man, Miles Morales Pride suit, the golden. Then we got the Cyborg, and then we got the armor.
Yep. So I mean, again, that's logically, based on the evidence, I think that might be the best panel of choices we can offer. But again, who knows? They could totally flip the script, and everything we saw about supposed clues was all misinformation, and we get, I don't know.
There you go. December reveal: clean armor, Boba Fett, and Pheonix. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be perfect.
Yeah. Oh, we need to end the stream 27 minutes later.
I know, Penny. You always freaking reminded me about the minutes that we were putting in after we said the stream was supposed to end. And actually, I need to end the stream because
you gotta work that OT.
I gotta work the damn OT. Damn! I'm about to cancel because I didn't get no sleep. I woke up at freaking 12, and then I was getting some work done, and I could not go back to bed. Like once I wake up, I can't go back to bed. Damn it! That's the third shift life. If you don't catch that sleep, then it just starts. I heard your Vader theme. Go to work. Yeah. Vader starts freaking alarming me like, hey, bro, the Empire is calling for your aid.
You are compensated for your time.
Okay, never end the stream, OG fan.
The never-ending streaming.
Can you tell us about the time you met Star-Lord again? Okay. This is the end. This is the end of this. This is going to be the end of the talk of the stream right now. Can you tell us about the time you met Star-Lord again? All right. So I was at work at the airport, and then we had this limousine pop right through, and the aircraft was right by the building, and we parked the limousine right in front of his aircraft, and then he just came out the freaking doors. Star freaking Lord. Like, I didn't even know who it was. They never tell us who these people are that coming out the freaking limousines, or coming off the planes. But there he was. Just came out freaking nowhere at me. And he just looked at me. I looked at him. He looked at me. I looked at him. He looked at me. I looked at him. And he just smiled. Like, that was his response to me. Like, it was like everything was slow motion, but the moment he put that smile, it just went back to reality for me. And he just reached out his hand, and I had to take. He was like, "Take my hand, man. Take my hand." I had to take his hand. And, oh my God, it was such an amazing moment. Just meeting Star-Lord. Chris freaking Pratt. He was just so freaking amazing. Like that moment. And I think at the time he was. I think now he's married or fiancé with Schwarzenegger's daughter.
No, married with kids.
Married with kids now. Oh my God.
With Schwarzenegger's daughter, yeah. In addition to having kids with Anna Faris.
Yeah. She was there. Yeah, she was there, and the what's Schwarzenegger's daughter again? What's her name? I just know her as Schwarzenegger's
Catherine Schwarzenegger.
Catherine Schwarzenegger. Yeah. Come and get your love. yeah. Come and get your love. Yes. That was going through my head. That was just going through my head, man. It was so cool, man. It was so freaking cool. Like that's the thing though. When you work around my job, like they don't tell you anything because they try to keep a secret. But when it happens, it just happens. That was one of my favorite celebrities I ever met ever. And Chris Pratt was everything what everybody's saying, like sweet, honest guy, and like that's genuine smile just comes at you. Like it was Star-Lord. Meeting Star-Lord in real life.
I'll just tell you this. One of my favorite roles of him, you probably wouldn't even guess it. It's when he plays Scott Hatteberg in the movie Moneyball. Scott Hatteberg used to be one of my favorite players who played baseball for the Boston Red Sox.
That's right. That was a good movie.
And then the weird thing is, like, I literally grew up. I went to Fenway. When I was in high school, I'd go in. Like the day that Ted Williams died, I was at that game when they did the memorial, and I still have that ticket stub. Me and my friends from high school, we'd like stuff 5 or 6 of us in my Ford Tempo. We drive, to Braintree to get on the tee to go into Fenway, and like him in Wakefield and Hattiesburg. I just love that movie, and it's weird when when one of your favorite players, you see that, and then you see him do Star-Lord, and then Zero Dark 30, he plays a Navy SEAL too, and that he's pretty badass in that.
Now, I didn't see Zero Dark 30. I didn't see that yet. I know I keep procrastinating to go watch that film.
I'll just say this though. There's one part that I can never get out of my head. It's funny, and he just goes like a little kid, like almost like Star-Lord. Before he was Star-Lord, he goes, "Camille-sama, come here, Camille-sama." Kind of like mocking him and tempting him of almost like the Star-Lord voice, while they're trying to raid Osama bin Laden's house. So,
oh man, that's freaking bad. I need to check the movie out. Like,
it's a good movie.
Yeah, that's the one where they had the special Blackhawks that were carrying.
The stealth UH-60s, the HX-60s for experimental. So
yeah, I was talking to a buddy of mine that he flies medical helicopters, and he lands at our airport. He was telling me stories about that too. I was like,
I'll just say this: if anybody has seen the original 2003 movie, The Hulk. The helicopters in there, they were called Comanches. They actually were real. One led into the other, and that's all I'll say. But yeah, just the 2003 movie Hulk, when the helicopters are trying to shoot him down in the desert. At the time the movie was made, those were actually real, and then prototypes were made, and they were actually testing them for possible building and entrance into the U.S. military.
Yeah, my buddy was telling me that, you heard about those Black Hawk mixed Apaches? Those are real. Wait, what do you mean? Those are real,
dude. You
didn't hear from me. You didn't hear from me.
Oh, dude. Believe me. I know some stuff. And again, I'm actually still under NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, for some of the stuff I know about, some of the stuff I tested, some of the stuff I help facilitate, and again, 20 to 40 years ahead of civilian stuff. So,
yeah, because a lot of the stuff that we all know about, publicly, it's 30-year technology. So,
exactly. So
what do we have now? Okay. I think YouTube is trying to silence me right now. Okay, you're trying to silence the stream. Okay, we gotta go. Gotta go. We talk too much. We talk too much information.
We're on the watch list now.
Anyway, guys, we're on the watch list now on YouTube. They better not freaking demonetize this stream. But anyway, guys, thank you for everyone that came on to watch us just talk about the ToyFair exclusives that might happen. In the next few days, we'll see what happens. I'll have do nots on the ones that do pop up, of course. I'm probably going to upload every last one of them on the same day it happens. So right after I get off work, do straight video on it, because it's going to happen when I'm at work. Then I got to come home and do all these do or do nots on these figures. And then we'll have me and Don will do an Out of Your Mind segment on all of them. And then just share our thoughts of what we hated and what we loved about them. Because it's going to be out of your mind. Like, I feel that we are getting a lot of clues, but it's not what we think.
Yeah. Misdirection. Misinformation.
Yeah, and of course, everyone, you guys have been asking, hey, if Jetta can come in, Jetta's been popping in, and I was like, you know what, let's get Jetta in. Let's see if he wants to join us with some fun and talk about some ToyFair exclusives. And then we, of course, we got Man and Hot Collectibles in. I was surprised to bring him in because he's always been working and stuff. So it's good to have to see Dante back into geeking out. And I got some projects we're working with Aries. Just his Aries schedule, he's busy. But we continue doing our part over here. But anyway, guys, thank you everyone that's been joining us. It's been a lot of fun. And remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this Hot Toys galaxy. May the weapon be with you always.
All right, folks.